de it means a party no egusua ejanamo so pelifo etoto niama ewofie no amano ne the diaspora branches no so no ekeka mo ho den na ma menkwai na menkobusa menua but about come back to this menkobusa menua nana kwame asafo eje aye ono eyem rahebedwani ewo bosome fra ho esiwa krache eno no me no emonkomo emra nana machan. Hello, honorable member of parliament for the good people of Bosome fra ho, good morning. Macho mon check connection no emame na yenhwe eni enkomo on Wontumi 101.3 any Wontumi TV on Facebook, YouTube no Wontumi TV. Good morning.
Good morning, number one.
Not to wakry na mejiri se won so ho ye.
Me adom me ho ye pa.
The Yankopon say if you so to say Bosome fra ho.
No nyame adom boko ye ho ye. Obi a ho ye 50 be Friday ye retreat me ba me person so me sheshe ha me no ma Saturday meeting so Sunday me no mo and then so ye beto so. The Bosome fra ho de so far me no me minti atinka boni bia nko be bia so ma obi an so far and komo boni bia to menu. So far near a biggest problem and challenge any assem so fremo side ho Shayem abosam so asamama amomo so fresh so kochiko tebe so sa area mo nyina in fact fifiada no so me start free in 2000 no less than 2000 no so like no so sa Bravo, a pharmacy, soup, and movie, a peer group, coming to in fact, they all fall under the Dubiase ECG generation, and it's not been good. I've been trying to engage the director of ECG. In fact, it appears they have a very particular challenge because, in fact, the very time the man the letter we do ECG office or Dubiase and write off ECG office now. Yeah, able to watch and say write off. No, you do the office or no one can write off. But this is 2 times maintenance report change. Even when we do on head office now, because I saw Kojaya, now the doctor. You know, I think the electricity issue is something we must look at hugely, particularly outside Hanums. And the people are not really happy. In fact, when you say here, you know the things that like EMIA, it is a right in you problems, any challenges are and they are very frustrating, very frustrating. That is the only bad news, sir. War me zone handle say apart from that there will be a way Yamiadum or boy who buy a crying now.
Meaning say Ejumano betumi aye and you lead well in tisane manema ina do betu na ma akopem say omanfo a ewo Bosome fra ho no ensusu ebenya ninya no Bosome miansa na makọ mrahye bedwafie from 7th January amoso aframuso ya no they say the maba ahomegye mu obeka say the first quarter no aba na wieye so far how is the experience?
Oh, Nyamisi and Kanaka, so far, so good. In fact, Zania maybe me cow almost feeding sugar. A coffee hono, a miadum, you pushian, and you four. Almost quadruple parliament, a juvenuma, almost 6 years old. I hear or Madrino Macuma in answer. Yeah, I have Baffono. Almost ever fed juvenum with speed. Senator Betty Dumana Center meeting no more about this year, necessarily near this nation because our numbers was very low 88, matching 187. It is a Jumakasi upon a diason. So with speed, we share all the strategies that were deployed, the mentorship, the training, everything. And Ukraine, so for we were able to catch up with speed. We coming near Nina Kwabre, near Raf, the Kwai, and near Swami Dondaku. Menshia, Bafua, and all of us, in fact, Shelly, but when they stand up to the task, it means yes, everybody to the admiration of everybody. And to the first phase and the first quarter, the first sitting has been so successful. We both be there, so but that party for regional Biara of my support, encouragement, party for social media, you get the feedback that they are appreciating what you are doing. And you know, me both be there, and the people must never be taken for granted. Oh yeah, the other party for cultures. Again, we are winning. You must listen. Again, also yeah, that's a party for another cultures. Again, now we are so it's so for me, that is our biggest litmus tester. Every day should say again now we are no. But so far so good. We could share a retreat. President President Kufuor Ebaho, Flag bearer Mahmoud Bawumia Baho, Kennedy Japan Baho, Boache Jakon. Everybody admitted the fact that the 88 men have been very up to the task. But we mean the dorsal. We treated coming to checks and Yama, baby uncle, baby a cool ye, maybe because we are going to be the arm of government that is going to the arm of reference and power that is going to check government. Is that NDC 187 now? Check your mind that now be very close to veteran so we know you can do the job. Bye bye. If we don't check them, then the country will not have any check. So we are also prepared and ready, willing to check them at all the committee levels. So Ghana Ninua, Ononi Sika, the Debo Ghana for Brand, Obenya Nisika so fast. Now, and yes, fan the Transania Wakotana, friend is a proportionality free, no, will make sure that the right thing is done. We will never be a stumbling block, but we'll make sure that the right thing is done and the good people of Ghana will have value for money. And you know, so far so good, but the way in the torso, we have come back to it.
Ensuring the right things are being done. No, Emubako and Amwamunia Penny, a year Reverend Tim Fojo, as a member of the Defense and Interior Committee, also represented the minority. Na and someone SC or Memu. Nanka ekrampo de nipa ni krampo adwene emma so no ono a ekotwe epieye wiemhyɛn bi a ebegyina akotoka wiemhyɛn gyina bia ba bia efi baaye ebegyina ho no ebra etu ye ne ba bia esa akɔye na asensenu mu ɔwerɛm kakra okoyi ebaaye ene sabi nuboni wudwadi a ase eya mani mu so ɛwɔ abra eni samanyokwe ebaaye na this for no name woman chemo de bano I and some hanya. Omugrampo am and I say, Reverend Tim for your crown puna and then as some say and grand cry, nasem. Minority no side mofano and I what are the explanation you are seeking from government, sir? Whatever my Ghana for?
When you are dance, Mabo Basso, sir, we need a D and seminacy. In fact, means I can enter. Records to say Afena era Reverend in Tim Fojo Ascend South Asiedu Denim or the MPP's ranking for Defense Committee in Parliament. Afena Asemno or the two Gano. Near Barbe Sunny Samun,
hey, sir.
Near Oye Craggy. In fact, at the senior troop we are course adia so many people back say on koye recky no senia hotel no be bomb. So what in fact no prayer back up our situation and make us asem when we had the intel, the committee for foreign affairs, the committee for trade, the committee for defense, all other committees are irrelevant to the matter. We Afa baby crime, drugs and security related matters. Afa baby trade matters. Afa baby international relations matters. It's na mika to say munya but the cafe nearby the sunny sunny, then we will start decoupling all the activity sunny sunny. Meaning, assemble near Kamasam. Send a walk car. Car be our Juma, may the buffalo be at your say, may mammy or one say, may mammy or Untado, what Yassam. Car, your ambulance, your fire service car, your articulator. Piano Juma a year. Now, Cabiansim, and you say, bring beer a friend of airmate. The Juma a year said, and they are very full, and they took away. Say, drinking a beer honor. I didn't see honor. We knew near a barbario. I did 5 good days, oh, in fact, one of the days, Grano, there was a total blackout at the airport. You should have been, we said, plane, Reno. Yes, she said, now you be sat, now you take and someone also, if I knew a good dear. Sa in you move on, Spain, you move on. I didn't think I didn't. And if you be sat, you know, bad gun. It is important and critical, say, you be sat, I deal with a year day. Why am I or Yale or didn't buy it? Now, so Ubi Yale wa Bruce Spain. Ghana, you didn't buy it, Daddy. That is a year before we were Ghana. And now, what Yale said. Why am I about the son about what Yale said? Okay. Now, before that incident, now, NDC parliamentary candidate. What's in with huge sums of cocaine and Kebiansin. Yes, within that two-face of twins, you know, cocaine wants them back on you, oh, come back. I ain't a woman to see me, and one back and wants them into great echo. To the intel and the intelligence connected the drugs to the element. Okay, so you are thinking for you. And the best one thing said, someone, I'm not here, any. I'm going to buy it, me, now, hey.
Wontumi
Far cocaine. And the cocaine one, far, you away, and you are falling for airport. I'm a yes, sir. I made not a busy home from Grand Canaria. You knew what 10 new 15 years. Do my dear woman, dear. 5 money in the baby Ghana. So the very Reverend asked Ghanaians, asked the president, President A dear way, yes, yes, some way, in your dance here, you can send no be at the other. And my young children, one of them don't cast a moon among you. You can see for the one cast a whoop and why another to be now. Young children, my young son, a dear potia, and the year will come. Not your cocaine won't summon also. You be said this as a near one and Tiasia. But you will so Busamia. I said, why you writing for you beside? And Cabonini, the top of what you can know and say the French security intelligence, narcotics control, the fair immigration, the fair way. Mumra, Asamo Abeni, Upamucho, Munshimu, the Mumma Gana, who Elhu and the Kodia, a Koso. Security intelligence investigation and Koso, Yan Timu Bidiao, you run a cry out, Freno, Yahu Yan. Pablo Escobar ni propaganda secretary Babi now. Ebe treche ensemu munya ensemu ni treche mu afeli so for super the buy krade. Asay asem ni kra. In fact, video be crowd woman the bar bontin say and I play no a free baby a bit do hanu say na a play no beto fuel I was so man for do hanu na the car the aeroplane tires no a pie na now move you on the Angola for no moon and your man no I yes I did no aeroplane no one dear need you honum into this or Moba Ghana no and a Ghana this year. Say ya eye bosimu ka enam hu bia ba the coach say Angola for no e wo sa check system na e dey in Angola for obi enti no why the catch reference for so kwati say Angola for ni sa nya mani bia o be catch say Angola for eni ni Angola for obi ye tesu ni no aeroplane evidence a wo mo de be to ho e be catch say eno Edney, a baby maintenance, and see for no hano. And yet, and yet, no, a bebra, numbers in the plan, who should not play numbers in the different. So, clearly, there is something to hide, and I will prepare for the year, no crown, as also upon the Wontumi. So, in the coming days, we will take our time to decouple the matters. Because Ukraine says America, Europe, largely are the final destination for this traffic, these cocaines, and this all these things. And we will take that because a say of mine, a say a man, any member, a walk with him. Almost one down for any Ghana. And it's all better than one downfall. And one mouthful quiet, and we will use the airport. And then we will never more official many the so they are not careful. International communities in the blacklisted Ghana, only able to red alert. And you Oheneba, who took my Nanka Okojo Home, Ukusiawa, Ukoyo Bibia. Who be and put to Yasafanaina. You better say what the system said would draw to me. This is what they are subjecting the entire country into. When the proper investigation, full-blown one, is not done into this matter, then we are seeing now and what will happen is that Ghana Libya want to call Akobe Biano, who happen. You know, said them when you the machine of found fiancé, after money now, and then I will be about it. Because the impression is that more drug illicit drugs and drug trafficking to Ghana airport, about the year, your friend is saying a hub for drug trafficking. Because all these drug trafficking and laundry matters, money laundry matters, no. The impression and the assumption is that what they call support terrorism acts. When she said, yes, I have 4 million, one of the issues, red point, in Ghana, no Bemua, down the thinking and the perception say, that she can only shall good inside yet the Sikano Yama Fimu, of 1 moment, terrorism, quite Yama. Ghana is on the verge of losing its integrity. So, Montenegro who phone and the Hunia Semua, Sabrina who phone or Hunia Semua. You should rather look at what Reverend Pinford was saying and launch a full-blown investigation. Not me, or more yet to say, your own person will cut the mission. I mean, you just had the body. I said, I'm not telling us that I'm accomplice. So, opening, tell me, but when you're and then I was seeing you would hear better, further details from us. But a day of Montpellier are buying a day Papa Mom say, as soon as possible, they would even launch full state. And then you nice security for no money over Juma. Again, you nice security, no money over Juma, no more Thomas, no more take the moon to the Ghana for.
Okay. Right. So said what the kaka no and now edi enim no the dom kuma no beye and the party ebe na ebe hwe nimu eba baby I say saba mo ho baji mu nchemu na se bedi unkono no e be but I want to believe sir you are on the foreign affairs ministry committee, right?
Of course, sure.
Good. America for eso a wo mo dia to yeso se ne ma be free krom hanom aba wo mo man mu no etobe wahamabu paid 10% tariffs more place ewo yasu yi nana mamintie wo dia manone hu nsensem no de I know say you are well versed in this
Mami now say now era Trump no in fact adia oye bebre ni nyina no dodo no a eye niam oya kola o so nyina o be ni mampani nyina no na wona kuma mu na adwene mu so be in fact there are videos that even show say or granted interview way back about 20 to 30 years ago and all access had you nya kwanya obe then America was o did say oba America and you want to know why America yet and now say you do done I know America for the and Papua Ubefena if China and Thai Ubefena free Vietnam, Cass Ubefena free Japan. And you know, of America companies, one America no. Oh, because Uncle Fono Edifia Bonte, other my who don't Edifia Bonte a bar. What for? People should try no say America, dear, no, the and if you know fascinating, why am I going to say, or person or my America, I can see another seen who say American is so cool. If you not quite back what the fashion say, or big taboo, and better and grow more, and then Yama ever American is so. Take a bear or money money more bad thing, not a better America for no, I pray associate Yama America mine and Casay. So it is his own strategy to build the industrial companies in America, grow them, create jobs and employment for the people in America. It is unknown as a country, as a buying, the strategy to ensure that name mining the companies have been protected. It is company or mind only American Nigeria. Or share tabua, to America near ma, muso. Now assess it. No, so the react to show as I'm at to all the also the body crew. So Ghana, largely, the number for US ever Ghana, we take almost 17% tariffs. And it's also Ghana, what is 17% tariffs there? Means we made 10% tariffs, what the number for Ghana ever brought here. And your ship could know, or maybe 30, or maybe 35, or maybe 40, or maybe say, on the China crowd, or the Tucson China, the Tucson, or the Tucson China, the Tucson. This is what we call creating an avenue for a certain world trade battle. Sanya money koswa, e won so bebre e wo yeso. We decline. Ghana. Yen Ghana for abucha, e wo ma ye de bayre, e wo ma ye de banchi, e wo ma ye de gari, e wo ma ye de kokote, ye de akrantie, ye de nyama ko. Sisi ano ye de nyama ne kwa. Ye betia sika Ebobe di amaye. Enye normal ones na ye de konwa na nka ne bo for. Sisi ade kwa ne bobe di amaye. Anya ne businessman na ye nyama ne kono. Omo ntini fanko ni nikan. Ni atoso mienu so anya wo to Ghana for nyama wa brutire no. Ne bobe di na fe wo ntini to Ghana for nyama. It will happen is that the microphone will either face off for business or they will have to add the prices to the final consumer. Ababa Bayedi. And only someone can take the toll. Ghana for the day, I am very worried. Apart from Ghana direct issues in Ghana, China, other countries are usually no Mudigano. The Sandiamano, the war Bayedi, they are affecting us. So the global world trade and a home air channel. But what is limiting it to Ghana? We can do the discussion. Now, what will happen is that I will say a name. Mine not me, no, over the weekend, me post to on Facebook. Me also could get a black one. About the catcher and say, or invite your friend and say,
US ambassador.
No, Abba, na aba the office ene na me ba be can say look international relations circles no a monkey play by sizes so omampani na diri minister na diri and it is a day we are back near the kind when you call the ambassador it is like a CEO what put the price you do now we're taking decision now say we friend sales rep not sales rep no about the year no the best the state sales rep can do for you is very happy the decision the CEO will take it. And now there's a one here, no about the treaty. When the decision Putus has taken, Trump is taking, and now the INC, we know why he did that. In fact, on one can into yes, sir. So if you want to engage him, like other countries are engaging him, then you go for Nakasa, where you be a Fisu Wateso, Canada for Nakasa, where you be a Fisu Wateso. Argentina, yes, so I said, the Ghana, you person, you who be media, and they your man penny. John Dramani Mahama, and also Ricky are straight to put straight to Trump. Oh, the Trump didn't come up opening with the Wadarma. You won't get tired, yeah, by Nanzia, William Kumagana for the account with the Wadarma. What is there? Yeah, you know, you're Fisher, and Finn will be there with the Wadarma. I can't watch him. Help! Because other countries didn't come on. He made them another anything or made the decisions, no. Do how you feel, and do how so, and do how you could be. So my position is that if we really want to have a head-on dealing and not say, so at the end of the and yet comics now about being my free ambassador, I'm not telling ambassador, I don't believe it. I've been able to get it from ambassador, but I don't believe it. I believe that we can go head-on thing, straight, we can talk to him, and then the state secretary in charge of foreign affairs in US. You can reach out. Your embassy you can get the embassy to make contact so that we have the further engagement directly with Trump, with his decision makers, and see how Ghana for no so that we can also our businessmen can also have some leeway. That is what we are proposing.
Mana say na menim se maba ho megemu de da ya bafafie na ya bonkomo
madam ma bia e wada na fiada
nyemom yedi nkomo bi awo Asen North sa what say home from Asha say aboboba de
so me catch yourself me loyalty na bibi obi ntiase you hear me papa na me hear me papa it is sweet me who say aboboba na me so me see me boot
Kwame Asafoje aye medase do penamin show Member of Parliament for Bosome Frehon and a member of the Foreign Affairs Committee in the 9th Parliament of the 4th Republic of Ghana. All right, mebajo yemrani meto nese Dr. Foko Dr. Inoko Wahine and Honorable Kennedy Kankam Betrasi no peya baby mechipi in Donald Trump and the US 10% tariff we be to my Ghana so no say Donald Trump a person obo America hoban na they eat what they grow and then they wear what they manufacture and no one Donald Trump a person oye na America businesses na ngasa egro na obekaya in the last days of the 8th Parliament Yera Kwabna Tahiru Hammond Ketiamon na oye trade minister no enso so say oye hye bia Ghana niema ye no omaimu no ye betumi a patronize enti niema ne ekra edeba kahuro ye madia enkokonom ene ntade ne wanwone no wo ye se aban nya hye bi odin kamera bi komra hye bedwafie na emoye dema omu import niema efam no ne edeba omaimu nanso for mere politician and this if we to two munje yama as a listening government as an adult government was to some extent minkan se because no kura ne se nyansem nyal ne ka oti eno no de omukodu ba bi eno musa atwe emra no esense but nay the America for ye ame ehunu say obi enso osuna niwa yese awohwe yedini na ntiraka yenini yenuaba enti ene Donald Trump say wo mukrom honom no wo se nyuma wo honom no enso epeja it is all the abia from mono ne abonten ebe krom honom a tuo bi da so a ebema ne boaye den na fe do me no komo na ne bo no wo fom no America fo no ato eno ahye e de adi ayuzo mu ka bibia. When we come back, we will revisit the issue na yedimu enkomo. But I'm going to say over the weekend a lot of things happen here na utie meniasa for jenkomo na filosofu kwa chininchemu ba kwa odeba ni se ewiemhye na bejia kutoka international airport no na ewo se ekọ Angola na arawosam ne se Angola na airko no enema wo matintim ne hyehye wo maye se ewiemhye bi anwotechema se eya ne tai se refuele se maintenance ye no Angola fo ni bi entina ewo se ewiemhye ne ba Ghana na wo mesiesie no mu wi back to Angola. And then na abafunim dia wo pa wo mrenti no we went to research never say Angola kwa de omudi no chese wo masiesie ne kura che Ghana. If it's about maintenance and whatever of an airline, Angola will be nanka wiemhye no so mbezo mo ko metuma ko number na senka kanga registration number, flight registration number of Osuku picture or the beto abontina tale hono different from the basic kutuka no. Ne kala kra ye different na anopere TV3 for kwado masa asem no kra wo mu de flight o mu twa de betu o mayi video mu de ba se eno ye hwese na o mu siesie no em say green as a black intino asem no aye henyae but mamene Victor Japan eni komo oya convener Center for Democratic Movement CDM meneno monko democrat bia babonten emu nsem ye bebrebe ma me pata no pai ono atom nkyere ma matiefo ene mahwefo ehunu di ntia wo mu de sa asem no e babonten obani wotobenka maache. Good morning, sir. Hello, convener. Okay, convener will be back on the line now. Yes, no, atwa yenkomo checheno eso. And so, Basha, now get me the pictures and Mama Professor Victor will hear from me this time. Na you soon as a you know so. Boss, good morning. Hello, Victor. All right, work on it and get back for me. And Yanko MPP UK and rather now one first face-to-face meeting womo West London Springburg Academy Feltham na me say mako MPP UK branch meeting akwa. The last time I call no Greenwood Dominion Center na enipa ehorem no na omunu 25 o the branch executives na enipa bom nyina ba ya yeah the last one so me call no Manchester na branch meeting and so ye call no senye Manchester chapter members na ngasa na ba ya na nkedi ni to branch members mu fi that place bank nkedi pe be do no and nkedi no 30 kra but we know West London. Now West London now na ka say chama pe okubi de odene wo ba bibia mu a oye mane ye fe men call chapter meeting as a branch meeting who say wo mo discussion we the projector si ho ama chese it was good na chama pani ele shefugu a wote wonu no former branch executives nyina bi ekoi chama yi of a K as also no honum King Popunum near the day, but my memo other chapter chairman now Omoka chairman appear could be hono a year West London a year East London, North London, South London. Na mamin we shall we say baba enough ye hello Victor.
Yes, Minia.
So Minia fine there.
Radadum, no minimum kasa you to make a class.
I'm a combination from Oheneba Majiso.
You Oheneba. At the moment, Oheneba, what to say?
Adumwa Cry Center for Democratic Movement. Mokrata Mudia Babonti. Maybe someone to Munchi. Assembly, Nadia Baina More.
You Oheneba Asiedu, Midawase, and then I can't go the man of the American of me Grano match here with you for and what for some more a insert there. I have when you say, will be a pay. And the actually, the say, the affair. Understand? Yeah, Center for Democratic Movement. Where you could be yes, say, said Mammy Kabi, Amamuno, and Kuntabu. His son said, see the Jawa, they are the Aswang. And tis all my, from you to me the share was up. Says she, yaso. And in your maya, or do not be a domain, and so say, I pretty Dobun Kunta none near the Biaudian and Biao, but say, I had Hanam, the Manam, because of the Mukudru. The scientist, when you may be costal, not say, you say, I bet me a high and I'm for him could be ya. Your own say, yet the problem thing. Now, the Mamupun, who say, a prayer, one, you look me as well, I could do baby, I won't. I don't think so. Yeah, party a partisan. Say you were hard, not you were hard. Yet, the say, can you be in Koya, a more consono? You better yagin. Into your try agony. I wore 9 cents and somewhere a better gap. Say, young Caddy, your Hana, a year among your qua, and then you're from minority, no. Led by you, Reverend John Tim Forjo. Yeah, or a ranking member of Parliament, Defense and Interior Committee. Or did and send me back to our thing. Say, a year we will say in Yenubi at the Pia Ghana. Now, I say, Ketashani, Muasoni, a sumu dead baby apostle. Efasa, a young Shayna, Yenuna, a free, a Caribbean, a friend of Gran Canaria. Yeah, a island, no, so a Pia Ghana. Yes, I think it's one thing. You are Felix, I feel for you. And I one thing, you are uncle or your minister of state. After summer, your mum penny. For one thing, I can simply and some of them now become 170. It be here. I don't know. Yeah, when you young for the president, 6 months. Make my capture that and some people may someone a papa with the young for. Now, so a Hana ever can't answer, you say, and Casa you cry, if you say, so we are man, penny Casamapua, who be a bontin our Casa. You pay now, Father Salmon, penny next to the Java Casa, it's all nothing to slow the afternoon. And it's a open it after more. And Macquarie, Emma, Nipa, and for Bompo from Mamma Penny, she said, put your Mamma Penny. And Untina, and Penny Pomuno, yea, a mamma money at the end of Mono. Sir, or in a popular bisma, or Henny, beside the Libya, Sawa Hinano, a bit of walk on, or power sour in a popular. You're going to find the captains are here, hear the matter of the popular piano. Don't you want my the man? And one thing I have ambassador say a war among photo, His Excellency. It's a honorable president, now Musini, or Kasa, you who is a Ghana president. Pepe. You better make an say, you are Felix Quattro, Casano, not Monte. If I answer my question, yea, EBM for the year. Yes, I'm going to say, oh, my young men find your politics in Kwa. Your partisans are also do. Yes, to me downplay information you can see at this say, Eddie how much number my Nankasa. Yes, sir, information we know, and the friend of the relevant intelligence agencies. Yes, I said, now, Moye. Now, a painstaking investigation, and he said, Perakupanuano, you are when we for Felix Quattro, a better no home. Na oba say after ye who say after say obi kan sam na sam no fa o party hu a ese say wo so trako pe na beje di obi bia ti say wo so say party gu party ni ma se na so Ghana na ya kire we say ese wo mo ye painstaking investigations including the parliamentary inquiry na yo say You are not as I see invited now. Share yea and some night about one channel. That two women say you got the young for reference on him for also. What I say intelligence agencies no far a content from the campus. And two almost after the say, one minute, no matter 10 more. You are no January, a crown, in now what the class. I'm also a cop. Now, quiet, yes, I fact. Now, now, we feel that the call for transparency regarding the suspicious aircraft, and legitimate exercise. Yeah, near parliamentary oversight, which is guaranteed under Article 93 and 103 of the 1892 Constitution. So, Article C, parliamentarians to me, so after a moment to me to demand for full disclosure on matters of public concern to say. So, and we see now, yea to abide, especially national security and civil aviation authorities. Say, publicly they should release all pertinent flight cargo and clearance documentation and allow Parliament and international observers, if necessary, to review the facts. Sabio, a year Defense and Interior Committee, and the DCCTV footages. Actually, I was saying, for any Muna Moshe Kana so the Parliament here when it comes to security. What I said, play in the Betty and play in the Betty and 1 month for Nakabian Boom, 1 month for Kabian Boom, 1 month for Bokobian Boom, first day, second day, third day. I'm only doing now. What's that? Menu, they have too much dream. Oheneba.
Okay. Well, yes, why? Near Shadi, a bind by an hour chimuno. Somebody, another somebody, a mesaba, na yababo home comobu.
Oheneba, Mammy, card yet. After me, of course, 1 year, Obacasa and Found. If you say, if you are party your party, and I said you are your party, yes, the MDA, any party as she said, because of international investor confidence, is problematic. Fighting scrutiny of Ghanaian cargo. Sir, say yes, for 2 years. I say, Sadako in the Behomua, I brought feed the Bayer now to the very room. I say, Minumia year to Kaya. What about 30 years more? It's in the acquire such a day, Panama, Ahoma, and of my first living. What can I say? Actually, if I found home. Let
us say, I know your convener, Emma Center for Democratic Movement, CV Victor Japan. Okay, so some 35 minutes from our studios here after 7. Na Yamra na Yemedin Komoy. Afi Bosa Bafi Fameko UK. Na Fukukru one. For go meeting no.
Meeting no. Say that no.
Okay, mami nkote chama pia kubi oma omo akwaba no.
The chief of normal church, my IFA or council of elders, my colleagues, able chairpersons of Shiara, any Osroman in Ayaba and then chief bread, say West London, that so Yamawa too. Tell you another advice in the air camera. Yes, but tell you. Osono bisu ndia osre ahofama foforo ekwim enti ye ba ye no ye de hu nyina am ekwim enti na ye hu ye wa ene beta mu nyina asese mo ba ye na me kan so na me kan si so say before na church me ye the housekeeping na me kan say sa meeting ye ne ye so aso ye so ma ye sa meeting e san say ranch nyina shia ye ka say Sally also MC Cronin Treno. As I say, you call a UK property now. Now, Chichi, Muti, fine shepherd, surface in the name of your wood green. And on to the mind, they are na ye the young Westland in Kwa, intimate and Brazil again, and so the 3 other chapters that helped to make this meeting successful. In no particular order, I want to humbly give recognition to the chairman of East London, Chairman Yaboy. Oh, please, let's give you a round of applause. Meeting in our ideas, the various in the guardians, because the Kofoy and Kofra, Omadi Party Macha, Omunya Sankwechi. The second chapter, the person and Brazil introducing Chairman Frank Stedman, South London. Chairman, oh, woman, Chairman, I got here, answer for your boy. And I'm the last person, friend of Chairman General. You would put them in Yati or no meeting or bar with no organization or PPR. Or maybe North London chapter 10, Chairman Mugabe, Pratovano. Okay, yeah. Now we will be this grandson of the Castle London, the Onion Piwaha. You say you want to qualify 3 Manchester Leeds, the Movie You move brave, so you are free and sorry, and our meetings in the pie. Italy, the Yansen, Penfosia, and the Canina war until Mount and Russia and Coffee. There are provisions somehow, pastries, and science. Most one person will put him food in the popcorn and say, your Ghana restaurant, it's only 10 minutes from here. Where Russian Coffee, we are the branding and the Canadian and Chairman Penny to because of fear the market. I'm in a customer Suez, Mammy can't have an say. The front liners, I'm from more the soldiers on the field. As a need you can say, you say I was able to see higher because I was.
Fuku, branch mano, I say, I draw what my peer could be. Branch man, I draw what my I draw. I'm so they will all see organized numbers. That's right. Just look at the numbers. Say, Makwa MPP UK chapter meetings, Akwa branch meetings. These numbers. Now, do you know what he did? He is a team player.
Yes.
West London and a hosting. But of Frey East London chapter chairman, and of Frey South London chapter chairman, no Frey North London chapter chairman. No, so Omuna chapter so more London, and to Mumi and Sanan Kamum na Omu Enka West London who no more organizing. I will tell you, Omunina, Tomias now Obom de acknowledge you, and T Nipe Beba. He budgeted for about 200 a Diane. West London for now chapter Chamapia Kubina Ebutumska. For about 200 Diane drinks and show Bibia. Challenge. Just or recognize it north, south, east, and or west. Because of Mina May, to me, but senior about food. Now, a mother young one say. Maybe call London maybe Beno. Not East London chapter chairman, no. Chairman Yabodu. Many a perimatese or no about branch chairman. And a South London chapter chairman, no Chairman Stedman. And so person about branch chairman. And I appear could be the person who could be. Jobia. But well, recognize as a unifier that he has seen to be. Recognize the branch. Wow. MPP UK. Organization, of course, Chairman Louis, Chairman Henry, Kimpopo, Oheneba watching Thomas. Event organizer. Now they are not Pani could do. Oh, Chamapani not to me who said that. Let my party to and I mean that is that virus so crowd. It was well attended. Yes, Chamapani Wabagana my head and who is my peer could be none. Didn't come say, hey, Chamamutima no say what he want to do necessary. na me adom na obeye branch chairman na obeso ye diaspora conference all the diaspora branches in Ababa London will be a 5 days or 1 week no more dim home komo years
vision
the need for the
vision dear friend
na me wofa me ne openi chema akoko Minim chema akoko minim chema akoko don't know chema akoko chema akoko he was the first person or say or bring a nipple together for Dr. Baumia the Onete Baumia fan club and one nam region to region mobilizing the part for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia's flag bearership na unfortunately along the journey no and oyare intina I was say sabe ye kutwa na baako inti he got one of his legs amputated and did muano the other leg no so no say no so yesa ekutwa ka ho ti na amana ye even handicap ontimi nko e matse de menu mienu etimi edu baby na say omukabro for bi o say na na bi koto as no timi ananti eye obono a the party perifo bebre edi nkomo na unfortunately there be asama ya meka say ye party amanfo di nkofo bone a eya ye say party yensi entuma go abonten yensi entuma go fi na amanfo di nkofo bone na omu a deserve some recognition and appreciation we ebu eni aguso and I know I didn't say Tuesday Dr. Baumia bedum no and so no I said there be the edu or the see nipa bebre so but okwa ye mana konya mani hu papa no okwa ye mana konya na ono a fa akwan bi so a otimi papa no enya nhiem de enti enra na Dr. Baumia say ade na okwa no befa ho ka enti 60,000 Ghana cedis na odesuma menua Dennis Kwakwa ene ofajima na nipa bia mhuso mu ka Kwakwa ho mu diska no ko no medanya me asese sika no koduye medanya me ase pa esa ankofo na weekend pa me ndane ko se na sika akohye mu nsem ene ba bia edu weekend a metem so mu tatratra no na no me no mu hia o baby na me kodidi o baby na me no mu hia e na me kwa me hye se me hu o mu no ntina say akwem so teteye until finally Dr. Baumia 60,000 Ghana cedis odi akoma chama akoko na ojiska na osu boje mame video Dr. Baumia de makacho say unini bompu no puse ya you would just like him. There's some aroma of humility and the service to humanity be one one. Name of nipa ni bi etwa no ho ahia no. We are grateful to you on behalf of Chamakoko and the family. No, we say thank you and keep doing some of these things. Yankopon inshallah. Oh, boja ma mention Chamakoko. Na also I appreciate Dr. Baumia adia Dr. Baumia aye amano na yenhwe se boshe nya video na obeshu edem ti dem fa aboafo no emra na afi no
but London dia no yanie you
akade
sa date no
meeting wo se wo ko
wanko etitasho
ede ba sim
sa date ni ye yinti amama ntimi anya yi ama sa ka me officer ne da ho dadadia
ti uni visa na na so beko
sen ka yedi kan ya be na se twanitia
ka visa ne da ho dadadia enti anba visa no me dem apply
Fred Daniel wona le bi abodani ho dewuro
Dani Kwabna Opon
Freno
Freno
na Group Educational Center o say wa bona but fortunately ni pesua yenim se Dr. Baumia eye no asa dedi biu ama yehuna megidi se na koma ebeto ne yam oye we yama na nya ono nkwan abusua nyina because it can be kire abusua nyina ede nyankopon ase se why is that afian fa boa for na quickly ten
abusia for ya ba ye bedi nti ya conform ade we ye frɛ no Exodus for you na eye koko ya ni se koko eye brown rice ene ade akekedura wo no ye de moringa ene dandelion awo no na wenu atre di koko yi o san nan a na o kan just to koko a ba ko fo bedi amen a chese be boa o pa na udie no eye oni padua no mu adwuma saw yade na bo ho ba de afi yade ho akoda di penidi enti mo akoda ni bi ni titu woni okosku no kra de wo bie wo no adwumu pa empenifo no so ema widie no entwintwam enti e kan forma so bie ni bia no pane anwumre na be boa pa Exodus for you no na unya we wi a ya no wape Exodus moringa capsules and Exodus dandelion capsules now the account na unya we wi a wadi ukoko no awie no na wanum we mienu anopa no anu we su mienu anopa awia we mienu anwumre we mienu wadi ukoko na awie no saa enti bomodi so obedi bi no wanu maduro bi na babuawo enkoto we nya we nso eya tori nyina bom na etime ye etime ni na agbo ye sanso biada a obedi bi obi obenum bi obedi ho dance kamfo ba bi eton bi duro benya bi ato na aduane no kra de ukopoku trade na obenya bi na wato e wo honum doctor number any edemba wo se frɛ no na ene ni nim komo na doctor emwe number no ena yede emawe aso bobo number no maye 0544 447033 0544 447033 na yanko ye ni me do bokata ni mo do bokata do be just na no penny e bremo ye de tin kon sisi ni kotojo na beti na beto na bakode na mposo ni e de brewo ye de oba etwente ka no o bi di ni atrase ya say obia bedi amen
right 52 after 7 Wontumi TV daily graphic na yanko yanfa emu ensem no emra na iwia ne akeka nyina ya to so we daily guide na bocheba
yanko graphic na say yanfa guide na ana dia wa reset allegation about Bamian Hotel ECG payment. What we know so far, government meet U.S. envoy over 10% tariff. Zoom Lion Langards destroyed Turkish investors' property. Oh, SHS student shoot colleague with pistol. Charlie. The ACCs you abusia for daily guide the bokata na no pay ye de bro esie wo de bokata tifisem nim na som a wode aba betudwa enie se nsensem bia de aba betudwa fa Dr. Baumia na ye hapto ECG secretary ho nsensem no die wonum nim fa ho no ano wonum atro de abakata feto sonson no wa chechemu e ho honom ya se abai ene eye America abai Adam City ehiemu e de afa 10% eye tuo bi ho asem no enti Virginia Palmer ene wone okujatu kwakwishia Zoom Lion ana fe ya se mari yata Langasa would not destroy take you for investors Japade. Nti we can't turn any more the honum and I so told you said you know yes you go no na arewo sam kese pa o we senior high school wo sukuntu aso nkwada no a chese baako akotwitwio enwo asem edakrata nanim na obi ka wose na adodan kokufu ado abreso na obuo ni anidie wo ho enso dan kofo bi kan sem nwai wo bu free so dan say ya no mba ye na nkwada ya sha ase twitwi etui
mama nko Ghanaian Times do bokrata so emwai na ya shade anope ono so edebaya
Ghanaian Times missing ECG containers. Security agencies recover cables at scrap dealer site. Okay. President Mahama nominates 81 more MMDCEs. Pregnant woman shot dead at Zabzugu. Unim say, is it Kenya say Mamponti
Kenya say
over the weekend and so muso na abranti bi so ye kuni na beto abonten
da bonten
me say
and atwa kwa ma side ho
regional minister ne one of the key responsibilities and they say or a chairman of the regional security council.
Yes,
a bad bible nsensem a wo na ye tutrania wo dasa ebeduko no ano police for asra for fire service for prison service immigration service and nyumakuo kokomo bo mantam no ho ban no wo na wo ye tutrani
I would don't know.
And I'm surprised. I say it is not his priority. Asem say no be kan wasem na ne onwa mpokra mponchro na ne spokesperson bi as ne PR bi abetre bibi who the head and tail practically what he is doing. For what you are doing, maybe better the ball, but so Ashanti first as what the debate. It is beautiful, very fine. You be promoting a culture, but who you Ashanti first is independent. We are independent in a war.
no never
And now Cronford and for German for Japan the qua. How secured are the people? Oh, maybe Ashanti first in
Nipa so ankwa be.
Se nipa da ne dem ne etimi boru awokoku no. Kwagini sika edwane a. Na abonten. And how secured are we?
Be the Juma.
And also the regional minister. The energy in you, the fire in you, you can do more.
Than this.
And I believe in you that you can do more.
Oh yes.
So please exhibit that energy in you, no? In areas that it is of major concern to us.
Yapa.
Ana nyankofo kika kasa ebia no mo de yo madie sa na ti ana wo mo de yo madie
abusuafo akratafa etoso miensa e wo Ghanaian Times mu ena ebo ho amane se ECG containers no a ayira no sisi ade ahobamboku akwa ko cables ni bi e won krofo condemn omo site anope arehopa eni asudu eni twemu e wo Zabzugu susu a opimfo bi eni ye boni tuoku ni ya eno so katafa etoso miensa katafa etoso du mienu so eja mama mfonye da ha sei na yesi mens ni krache eni mens ne raba hodro edi ni babeba no sisi ade enipa edi woche bako eni asanso po won mudia anopei Ghanaian Times aboho amane kwai
eni na yankwa de so
chronicle
yankwa braso sem do boka tanim braso sem do boka tanim.
NPP followers should not despair. Osahene Alexander Kwamena Afenyo Markins. Okay, alleged cocaine at KIA. Osofo Tanda will be arrested. If he fails to cooperate with NIB Kwachi Fusu, Radinyankopon and anyway, 693 coins missing from GRA tax default list. When him say, and you contain and quanaira. There am saying so more quiet, an NDC minister. I say. Much about 120 excavators. A move for Taira. Hey!
Minyan Jabaya
Ghana for Bomus Mama John Mahama. Ghana for Poyano Becca said, contain a bow fruit. The container and one Irano. Excavators now in 3 months, excavator for Taira, Omuncha 4 years. No, that's an Ira. Emergency be could do maybe be Boasi. And then I got to Akrokre. I said, I'm able. Now, Yekono, who be drew Akrokre. Your left and you're right. Ekwan ho pay.
Ankofo
Ama for ye adwuma to
and right.
Excavators wo ye adwuma o. And then the Assembly Regional Minister has told us say womo ye illegal mining wa flash omu nyina out.
Yes, your party for the two.
Captain retired Jagbari. Regional Security Liaison Officer. Eso ma flash omu nyina out.
Hey.
Enra me ko boase me ko ene me ba nyina omu ye adwuma. Enya na jo enya homachi awia gede. When I found there around 2-3 p.m.
Awia.
Anyway, one no ye kwatim kwa kroma no mu yi.
Na hokra de jai.
Anba, wo mu show mu say, so wo mu ba, wo mbe ma wo mu kwan ya mo mu aye. Eno mba no ma mo kwan. Na eno nha adwen say, no limit. No limit no ni asem no. Enhio mo, kwaye mo, da bia tesenka ye ntukura. Me de nya tu omutu no na ha mi o. Na mmomo no, tese no limit no na ha mi.
No limit.
Kwaye mo, enhio mo, di adio, tese wa hwe ya o da mo kro betime tu aba. Na chronicle ni
obi fie kura.
Sahene Alexander Fenyo Markins waka sema mana ye me de papa se NPP chitafo mo nhwete won kamom wanyina brane na watufo se nya no de hia pa ana afe koke won sansem no a koteka wiem hyegira bia ho asema ba betwadwa ne a owura akwachi ofusu ade atudwa chese osofo tender say one and before pa when tie wonum hyehye no ani so pa de a ene wo be kire no na osofo tender no so wo mo de reverend team for you for ni na ba beto and right
move on.
Mami som ewo the Daily Statesman Delbokrata ne so emoya
Government under pressure over cocaine saga. Minority leader rallies MPP for 2028 comeback. SHS student pulls gun on campus. Yankwe.
Enti anope cocaine hon sensem kratafa tosumienu ewo kratai mu ene ebo ho amanese sisi ade aban no ejagu ni chem ne to sa gidi efa sansensem ne ho ena edom kuma ewo mamra shebedwefie ba no dane so essay 2028 inshallah MPP besan so ababio anope ewo kratafa to so ennan na asie hanom nso ena senior high school abemu ya yeso odi tuoko school na ne nanfofo ese enye to papa o se papa enye to papa pedia sa abaya bisua na ade aten etuo na kwaka ne abra hosam so no anope krata ne nso e de sabre hosam ibi aba ene ese kokobodo penipa so chese de wani o yembo koko ne ho ban anope the Daily Statesman ene din semi baye
Imulet Herbal Supplement aye Apostle Safu Kantanka the African Star ana akofaba na ye do totohwe ye nipadua modua bo ni pema nwanwa na sadro wei ana wo yare da yare paso na nyabi no mu a wo be sode akofie nya hode akoye wadwuma woni a doctor declare wonum so mu nkofie nkowumpo so munya Imulet bi num a wo munya nkwatena se di nkyene ene ntini ya kamfoma wo se kopabi na yade wo hodo ayese ye ne aduro na mpo yade bia ye moni di wo bedwam a chese sonya bia check up na betima akobere duru so ana chese wo konse do no sonya Imulet bi na no ma hyemo ni nyina ase no ade ho prakope yentimi modi ntini ye modi no wa nkasa beti ase yade bia wodi wo asase so bia kope Imulet beto ase ama ho ato Apostle Safu Kantanka the African Star na yade aba be bia to bi do na benya bi ma me ma papa Safu Kantanka number frano ani ni wiyade bia da ha ho nkomo obeboa number no ni 0535112873 0535112873
na ye funu ni mu ya ne ho amane nyina no arope wadura wo hia eye
gasto mixture
anope se oyefunu no ewowo se mu kekawo se aduane tomu a woje ho a enje se wa hurane ano bomodna kope gastro mixture anope eno ni tatahwe a ebebo pa na menso plus mixture so eyedura ewo krom na we yedura eyabedemo ma esan se eboa ema ama ye ma ye no edimu tichu ene ya bosomi akwantu ya ne yetuo no anope wo de no signetie makra na wo so de ne beba na so ya se betwa wa obi so de ne beba na so no eba bebubuo menso plus mixture ene yedura wo hia ebeyi sa ne ma ne nyina afri ho ama o ma ye netumi edimu na Prosta plus mixture so ewo krom wei eye meme do tatahwe mema chem enye modwuma anope o hoye wutie yen o dwo so agese wo chem no abechem ne kura bo se kakra bia ba de aka nyina na akem o kwa na soso enya hom kakra obi so de ne bebe o na so bewe na mojasofin e de tire Prosta plus mixture eni edura be mei anope se sa how you be etete wo a ono no bie na tu ase e de amawo na enromiense nyina no eye nature medics ene de aba enu nte dwama so be bia yeton enupa bia de ehia ne se obekọ no akobodin no empanifo bebo ama won se tumi akabi enhwemu de abru mi de so ena doctors na ni beje wo pa se obefre no wa cheche mu yie frɛ no ewa homa trufo iso e
0248778899 0248778899 yanko daily graphic
it's a graphic camera
wa mo wa ye wonduro yan dispatch ah yan dispatch bosha ba yan dispatch dispatch da bokata no so wodi aba speaker ne da ho no anu babo
saying babo
they dispatch aba okay speaker releases 2 MPs to National Security for investigations it's a Kwame plus and one other MP government to regulate excavator imports to combat illegal mining lands minister
when Baumia met Kennedy a Japan. All right, me bacho yonkwe. I will share for daily dispatch and so the aba na Speaker of Parliament Roberts man back bin phone number 3. Na katafa to so du ba kono ana ode nsem bia ba se Speaker we MP ahodo mienu bi dia ma ye bambo dwumakuo no se wo mu no nkonkodi nkomo nti wasem ada honom ana katafa to so du ba kono awo an wo chiremu Abra Dr. Baumia Asia honorable Kennedy Japan no de this one de ne krata ani mu krata feto so du ba ko na benya no ana afenso lance minister say wonu mo yan hihye ade afa excavator kwan fa so krade ba ho se de be ya wo metimi akon ati agalam se nti won asem eda dispatch the bokata anani
yanko our burger paper.
Yes. Oheneba the burger paper London.
The burger paper
London. The burger paper. Bashaba mi onko enyo.
Yanko na
UK paper.
Oheneba news.
And the down. No.
NPP slams government for intimidating minority over suspicious flight allegations. Don't dismiss drug claims as baseless. Manis Kofi Bento warns over Ghana flights. The baby.
Come on.
Kwachu Foso is evading responsibility for the bastard gold, currency, and cocaine. A salute to lawyer Justin Kodia, the calm force holding the MPP together. All right, Yankwe.
Yanko kata ni na NPP nguja odi ebo fotini mfoni na dahano ana wo kasa diafa mampeni onwo nana montuo ade fa ye koke ho nsensemi ho a enti minority ya no ye dom kuma no ohu wonum na akasa nti aba no tata dom kuma no ya fa baba koke ho nsensem no nto wansem okasa de atia ana afenso kata no sane ya forma kakra imani Ghana rock fi bentel ya wo ye wo mpeni mpa be de akiri no ana waka de ato abanim kyerese asem no mento ntwene tra saa wo ahu aha enubone ho nsensem no aba no mento ntwene tra saa nti wabo aban koko e de afa ho nti afenso hwe a ya maame sheli ayoko botwe nso wasem eda hanum say the Commonwealth Secretary General mfoni na da no and Rafael Scratchofu so ne se na dwopoti also ye no say opimpire odware fa free ho efa gold no ni sika no a chese ni koke ho nsensem no ana wusane ba ase akakra wanko na da ho sa no ana wobo Ura Justin Kodua baso efa chese kom ye ya wodi ye adwuma kama ewo NPP amekomu ema wogina brane no ano so wasem da na yin ba ma hu ade bi wa ha minim say furo say zonkomo say de anu
ade no
local drinks no ni ade no
na paga government
yes
osi de fula
minim say furo say zonkomo na say yi
we ni efula
local drinks for any event
me penini na local
drinks
many
who say ato despite and Dennis Rush
yes
so Jesse
papa
Enfield okay
and ti say bia o wa brochire sa na wo pe Ghana football teams ni bi Jesse wo pe Kotoko wo pe Has wo pe timbia sa no a eno asa we simple cha no so contact you mu na chese wanya de nti da honum ana Ruta natural product eno ni na miensa your Ruta Mr. 2 malaria de ase malaria de ono hwan wo be dwane tentententente ben na ne ma ho to ye yanso benye Ruta Mr. anom na wunya Ruta tonic dia ene na typhoid be tuasie sedie utu afonwemu banche be tuasie ma ni nyina ko na fa Ruta live ne dia say aduane adi ya kura entumi anda digest anke be show so mo cheko kofa ya de abere wo no e be ni na firi ono me feeling kekadi woni pedie no anke be fa ya de abere wo no ni na be horo ni na akwa ma ho to ye se wusu atade wo horo ka udware na ni pedie inside ho no Ruta live and be CC no be to bi do na benya bi doctor number ni friend is here 0244 485632 0244 485632 ya kwada ho asante mamponyame adoma 21st na chese akwa akobodwa data na chese etimi aboa ha keka yensa se edi esi community center enti yana na da ho ene eto nsa dia frɛ woni e wo frɛ asante mampo da ho nyina se nyame adoma wo bia mra 21st epu ya dan ye dwada na bra ebia na ohia nkyeremu bia e dia fa sanse bi ho a na wo dia person phone call sponsor kra no a number no nie 0549 536882 ana 0244 922420
part
2 birthday wishes right good yenfa birthday wishes no emre na yenko 13 minutes after 8
wabako ole be flash so etu oni aba odo si e de Abigail Asare na drabin enowo anope asumedu dakwa soa Kesbin Media or say on my happy birthday.
Right.
And
okay. Happy birthday to we.
Mary Ayene.
Okay.
Hey, Mary Adayene.
Adayene. Okay, happy birthday to her. Okay, Bashaba Yanko Wansuni.
Na trap boy. So
trap boy.
Trap boy. Trap boy. It's an opera so say on my happy.
Good. Yanko the next one. Who is this young girl?
And our friend Wana.
Okay. Anyway, baby, will be a happy birthday to her. Bashaba.
Where so
me na bro so group of company no we see in mind and also want to pay happy birthday
ana when so when Mrs. Grace Mrs. Grace Nkansa administrator at College of Engineering KNUST na lawyer George Apostle wishing happy special happy birthday auntie special pa
all right
birthday
for wanim
Anna well so Princess
Efia black in red they send this
sir that be Princess Efia Spartan now you say we a nursing student at Valley View University and happy birthday
okay what next
says kabako where I have mauto and now your birthday now why SRC welfare officer at Valley View University and also we should happy birthday.
Then I say Yamrana Yamatwasu Eufia. Dr. Solomon Kwatin Foucault is a senior lecturer Kumasi Technical University Oba Mepacho. He is the founder of Academic Patriot. Menkase defunct Academic Patriot now. Okay, Dr. Solomon Kwati Fukuno, Dr. Enoch Owahine Echampon, and so Checheni Ewo KNUST, Kwame Nkrumah Suaponum, and Minia Penny Kennedy, Kwesi Kankam, former Ashanti Regional Youth Organizer, former Ashanti Regional Organizer, former Inshaeso MP, and then former Asokore Mampong MCE. Waye Juma Ewo Party Mupa. Mekai, is it 2008? A year rally be Ewo Prempa Assembly Hall. He was the MC. Now that time now you could see the energy. Those days Kennedy can come now or chief Amankwanum as the youth organizers. That time chief Amankwa youth organizer Menshia and Jatabanum ne it was those days that energy was as a baby. Was as a baby. Donamoko
Oheneba
Marchi.
Everybody just
Only marching police.
Marching police. Police no sense so search.
Oh, there's one come back to me trust. The fear to say
And don't empire.
me ba cho MP aba. Chimbo ku dia fuku.
Me no kasa ndra but no dre.
Okay. Na man so nkwanta boko.
Me dre.
Okay.
He looks splendid, man.
Sir.
What's that? Uko ja wale na.
Na bi me pege.
We dey what call mum pay. What dress be dress o musro.
Me pege.
Ebe nyame o.
Na na fi aka so be membi won fa ma me ntisi me ya me kope mi.
Na fi o me tia no.
Me ba yi post sa ta down.
Na fi o stro.
Oh.
Me tia no.
O ma ba interview mo apply no ma ba interview.
Hey.
Interview panel so na betina so.
Application for employment as a boyfriend.
as Oheneba's girlfriend.
I'm off of a cross you.
Dog.
Yes, boss.
Mami no shall say free the 10% tariff Donald Trump the atoyeso na me chip in what Honorable Katie Hammond as the trade minister then na opesa oye na ode suppress and also restrict the many imports ebakruma say be ya yenso so no the eni ayeye yebetumi adi yebetumi ahye yebetumi ayusu na ede boost the local manufacturers no any industries no but for some reasons and come e call no back and forth na was yes I call withdraw Emrano edi free parliament you no kwade o kai say ya withdraw no say we near or better adiaba he was so much bent on the side in the ABC and he dey Trump we nya say enema eba omukrom honum no enye America for na aye oma produce no edoso enti opese o give you a space to niema America for na nkasa doc ye for to ni sa nkomo yi
Well, I'm in chair. I'm in chair at your phone. Now some contact for so much.
Jimmy now.
Since they're expecting you.
Never.
And they're expecting you.
Never. They will see me.
And then you know, no more to almost Ujanento.
Ah. Sir, almost I said, me to TV, so I'm so and I'm saying, me Pia. Never said I cheated him, but me Pia will be able to Jomu say, me, and I just say, me call and now me call or was me call a dance out crutch. I could also say, coffee jam be back so or no, because you know, she said, Cano, you know, high school is somewhere or no, Metiana, when I'm crying.
Chuba could you for honorable or chairman from Cantafo?
They have Donald Trump.
Whatever news of me right up be my idea. Right until
I'm not
because will be one of the stations maybe. And exactly that's what I said. Also Omo Kolanche and this is Omo Kolanche BB planting for something be or Techiman. We are aware about that. Agric something on Agric to feed the nation or something. Oh,
yeah.
So I was to comment
feed
on
Ghana,
that.
No?
Feed Ghana. I was to comment on that. Namaya Mekane say, Sebeye year, Sebsa program on the Banibe year. We should create demand for our own products in the country. Oh, we should create demand for our products in our own country. Whatever so called lanche you techiman. Na tiabadon food do tomatoes. Emaniba. Na techiman food timi ye any brekum timi ye nkoko. Emaniba bebre. Na still o my the tomato paste. Any say tomato puree na so for no. E free China begum bebre. Now made nkoko funu free. Brazil ne Indonesia na so for no begua bebre. Whatever omo de no ha ne beto. You understand it? You know solution I will how but your dodgy solution na your map ayina kwaya asem foforo. One, they can say if they can be humble themselves, they should go to Asokwa. What they say? Adanse Asokwa. No more samra in Shire so ha. Emranche mienu wo. Baako any papa presidency Asokwa ni presidency KT Ham. One Eurastica. Also, almost the Amran Koi.
Yeah.
Amran Koi. It was perfect. Today should go. No more Jim Rano Troyan. No more him. No more San Franco Parliament. Na yem pass. No pass out to ya. No more Colanchi Bibia Ebe. Exactly that is what Donald Trump is teaching us. And for American Arabia, we learn from them. But see, per se, who toy and dear. Whatever, as I say. And near money at the back country, I see a tibiso. Ya anteswa in ye. Now, bet my teswa, the other back country, as soon as you create demand for the local product. Who created demand for local product and on the Fanny Pie more? My more example, on Saturdays, you have something called funeral economy.
Yeah.
For Ashanti region, what if a Kumasan funeral economy? On chicken, on use funeral Saturdays in Koko, 1 Saturday pay. And Coco Nyama, and a moon, and a tomatoes.
Funeral jollof,
master. So, Quasa for no more the second can say any chama or mo, and no papa, no, on Tajino Fridays. Omutu you body no, nobody no call. Nada caneba, no matter Coco Gunchain, and me in the call. No couldn't go that can change, master. How do you call off a very day? Will be top boxes 100, 200, 50. Go to be no the call. And yes, she is their business. But however, the cow, you know, who say, Sir, sorry, Sir, and Coco Motono. K2 half from local poultry farmers and then KBC. Say, local poultry farmers no. A one ye to Saturday or the Saturdays in Kwa. Ye mo be or ye be and tongue free. A butcher from the enemy. And Coco Foods ye no. Yen top local poultry now Ghana has in beer. they will never complain. And you can't tell me say community in your capacity. Moment more producer man abroso Solomon of a Solomon more dominance how ne some can they will produce enough. But here is the case. Or no producing the cost of production is very high. Because technology no omunya nina. Poultry fees ni boarding. Labor cost boarding. Now or no produce we are no new beer or produce more Brazil technology high. Labor cost and high you know because aduane no so F
okoji interest loan interest
that from 0.5%. E bi de krako France na for credit agric loans e bi de krom subsidize cross and the no jana mane de aba ene obi a oye portro ha e compete. The thing say so unye bold government one is what the future of the country onye because I'm kind of the MPP brain because policy is somebody but most of the time no, you don't get the results no and amount for you also there to about more a means to an end and an end to itself. So Donald Trump say so the near free ha koni kuromu but the tax so say agwa no the data na free nanka de ko say they will say or the tax 10% to so it means 10% or the to so no woni ma ne bo no koye din ewo kuromu ho yes boss woni ma ne bo no koye din ewo kuromu ho na woni ma ne bo di kuromu ha na say local one na American one for who buy from you. So he tell you say develop your country. And do we have the willpower? There was uncle from betting may develop the country no through that angle now.
Say and she say and also no advocate about call parliament. Say very restricting my import to Bokruma and also no a bear some for free.
And just a parliament for no more. I dare every free door beside the baby and almost there be. No. Says a bomb as almost any banana in some deba. Because I think you too, either you put the cat before the horse or the horse behind the cat. Okay? So one create effective demand, shortage kakra ma, people will not produce. Opa mean say yen kasi yen import more MBM. Local rice na nso yen e be create gap. But farmers no more just 1 year on be meet the demand na aka ho.
Is it a COVID buy and lose mask?
Yes, I mean, once I'm on for the
ton of farmers, you know, and then tell a fool in
the policy.
Your palm will be covered, no palm, lose mask.
Short time, you meet the demand. That's how we do it. And that is why, that is how our country, Papa Bia, that is how it's supposed to be done. We localize. No what me etiquette him on, Mumba Fen, Papa. Minimum getting you can on a month for arguing course. But now we're getting people or there than the bar, a while, never boa, a magana, Timmy Queen. I'm not talking, echo to Obama will be or don't go to Obama, no, you won't the contribution. You see the contribution.
Well,
Modia, Nibre or Nibre or time at me to obey you be a swing chain. I want to croning you be auntie. What tiny and Nibre not. He was a perfect gentleman. A man of the core parliament, and it was one of the best. Kamun Mukra, Kana de a quite extreme and Mufamra and Fin Kakra, na enye Jumamwa country. No, Mutre ya Musi minority no man no than day and power most of the parliament. That was Amran to Klema, Erodroy. And they Kawa Kaban we buy. Maybe a rough cancer. Was it you don't need to destroy the country and send away about power? Buana planting in Boden cost also bar no better also. And yes, America come to Aba or be one cherry, but they have to change the government. To change the government and yet change say
one for me
failure and son what me about. Send about the family and case to because 3 months to 2 months and quay back crowd. Me who sector quay. I say by this time, he sounds to about for forces there upon before, but Ghana for that Momoso.
All right, 28 minutes after 8. Wontumi TV ni Wontumi Radio sunye. Dr. Solomon Kwatin Fuku senior lecturer Kumasi Technical University. My main introduce Honorable Kennedy can come into our conversation. Now, Makacho say my fini days now Ashanti Regional Youth Organizer, Ashanti Regional Organizer. Na ordinary moi EBD MP commander. Me say the last rally there year was a proper assembly hall. I think 2008. Now on the MC. Na the energy. Senior Marchi.
Menjuzo minu anatize.
Nyamiadu mboko na uswe.
Nyamiadu mboko. Adini yako sizaku higu ye ishiada.
Anio.
Yeah. It's very obvious. I Vice President. It's a nice meeting you again.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah,
good to see you.
Good to see you.
But me sure say Mobesa I revisit mu old days, you know. Na Mosaki come why near me bio.
You will. Lady kama minchia tiofo. Nani ape fo nyina so. Na minchia party mpanyumfo a omo Kumasi ha Asante ha ene Ghana bia omo wa bruchiri maninza abruchiri fo no so hwe magi so omo so ye be ma edincha bi kwa ebe ma omo so na machia mo so ama hold forth no. I can imagine being a staff at Wontumi radio and as a TV pressure about, especially when the election now go you know. But I'm not imagining Musa my na me no kase bibia koso kama Nyankopon enhirihira mu nyina so. Yeah, but Oheneba I just say when you will be a pen pipi. And now because the edroi obakwa kwotara baby na wahwe say the city. And yoma unfortunately no said your name is enya and I just little mistakes in petty things and I might do baby a day because I do baby no be a fee say we are kujina hankwa de any nse no anko ya ono nko ama na nkujina hono de any bibia ngu and until we are not tiafa and the party number could do baby a day but MPP no very attractive still no matter how the results no for Ghana for you know be say MPP na betimi aya o man Ghana for you know there is no doubt even NDC for they know that MPP na betimi adwuma no but as it is no tambu ha o ze bi na body asa no mo kan so mo de mo nkotre fi na mo kwhyem ne mo na momra as mo ha dwene do no all the mention people just want us to go and learn young Korea how you be see coexist as a political party at least we be beso im kakara ne ahwe how I know my city. At the point in time since the inception of 1992 constitution the free 92 bano you call primaries they were not primaries in the city you bad 1996 you not primaries in the city you call 1998 they were primaries no even crown they were na ebisi agina ho ama panyimfo no nyina kasa e de solidarity message aba no na nya asem ketwa ye wi abo all of them will moving together. But by later days, no, yeah, prime minister, we grandpa. I just say, "Pachawa, send a nipa naba." Atiasia kura be mountain platform abe kasakura na no just say you confer lobbyist if you're America who is a means lobbyist for no ma ba be kasache nipa na nipa be party no sanity. People don't understand the spirit of democracy. Or coalition no lose super na or ye no ma bia eni kwa say oye so I don't know the army fees, you know. But we have been be afro. Now, no, we say, any day, I also our friends, oh, yeah, as some make out because any just special human being, fear free baby man or reorganizing. Just a change your mindset. Near you say, by your party in Jumanoa, it can be done. And then, even during the military regime, we were able to organize a political party called the New Patriotic Party. Under military regime, they share the edge. So, and the ebi movie say ye special BB ebia Professor Makokui. A result e finance ne beba e the special no ma bia ba mo bia fufuro bia ye we beba bia ehu bia. The me person ma vote as the mo ma ya for expectation bebre nkohim. E beba no na afi de abebu ni pa baba. Ni nyina beba nyina how to reorganize the party. And party reorganization no so no and starting free baby obi ntimi ntran kan reorganize party. The party is not in Accra.
Yeah.
The party is at the regions. The party is at the constituencies. The party is at the electoral areas. The party is at the police stations. It do a police station chairman out to one hour trying say be free crime by police station juma. Yeah, the nipa be 700 amount. We nipa 5. That is the basic organization of the party structure. Every 5 bia police stations get from delegates in 5 bia we nipa 700 so. The we are mom person benko your messa kwachire mu the time say nipa bia 700 because the electoral commission say do nipa na to about police station one bro 700 that's creating new police station. Until the maximum is 700. 700 will be manned by 5 people divided never. It is a most more year Jubano na obia fa ya check the pass 700 mo na obia hwe say obey ne kakra chairman no police station be ne de secretary be ne de youth organizer be ne de organizer be organizer be ne de e do so but no so bia ana police station so e be bi kakra bi kuro ba ko so e kuro ba ko te say bi kuro ma de ba say nipa about 4 police stations enti nipa ma ko 20 ana mo say MPP ne be kaka bo mo ade be ba kuri enti Wontumi nya sa de we eno no je say ye di free crime
nkan eba
ana ya ba ne abeka kire o say kan nipa ne bom na nya bibi sempa bi ka kire o mo amunim de mo ye wo police station mo amunim de mo ye wo electoral area mo amunim de mo ye wo constituency mo amunim de mo ye region mo amunim de mo ye wo national wa kasa wo da ho no da kete so na sorry a Wontumi hu za de am ye de ma nya ye enti de na wo ka kire o asembe na wo kan fa wan kasa wo trimu wadwini mu no obia o tie party ni bia obia o sound mind they make out say enti wo no ankasa na do ye your personal introspection and then na wo ye ya ambo party no the party ni kudu be adure
well
so enti ye de as I said no ye bu bi no de ye
afei yemra yenkomo na ye bo no so proper Donald Trump tariffs a odi abeto yeso. And then na me linking with honorable Katie Yamon mra de call ma shebe fee na nke be restricted near ye import ba bibia ye born on left right back and forth na I was say how we draw a free parliament na the amana sabe ye Ukraine say and Donald Trump say opposition promote umu anga se ne ma umu no krum honum tinga ne didn't say ye hadem didn't 1D 1F and then case we bet me rely on. Unfortunately, the 2025 budget buy na buy ka say 1D 1F no onye interested e wo mu omuntu aso bi ontino incentives ne tax relief and the members local manufacturers and also eba be free on them senior
well I don't call for Trump say we need for but Trump is making America great. Yeah, he's making America great again.
Obi so so naniwa
yeah that's me crew na de mama no wan ka say me hwe wiase o say me hwe America and de America just
yeah
I say me hwe America and to know what will make America great is what is focuses and is very resolute why na agree say no be it is what to Ghana and now to Nigeria and now to Burkina Faso baby and now to London and now to China now say Trump no yeah the answer was a chinchina or yeah it is up to you. Oh no, he's not the president of the world. He's the president of America. And what will make America great is what he's doing. You know, in America for because of cheap labor. Resettle factories, you know. Ebi call China, ebi for cheap labor. Ebi call Indonesia, ebi call Miami, ebi kwa name a home na ebi call Nenami. Ano mo ya, call cheap labor ni ya. Nom de gu aye shipum. Ebi so a flyer de no. Nom de abakuru mo no ma ba beton. Beton so a na America for no they have the consumption power on the major no ma consume ni nyina sika ne ba then they repatriate the money back to in doing that no omo ti America kuro di ma na bi nya adwuma nye because factories ni ko China the America unemployment fine na too much there but na omo nya adwuma ni bi nya adwuma pa e de factory nyuma na say wona bi nya all the America na factories ni bi o there. But so more the free China neba and I'm saying the labor cost was too cheap no or say the bar no say they be compete the American one na no so na American products no mo be ka kuro ni mo be dwa America ho mo de mo ntukwan no mo nko no be ka America no so na mo so adwuma no so no or the cheap anyoma na ba be ukọ ba bi o ye ukọ Europe ba bi a wo so wura shop bi wo a wo be fa anyoma made in China made in India we shirt no one is a very cheap compared to those made in Europe compared to those made in America. So and what he's trying to do is more factories come back to America na mo factory no and now more makamuno. Let me create enabling environment for them so that they can also so almost betimi aye America no great amount for when you sana tie dia so do no man be free abon so wakoyo no man wa abonten dia abadia ene to media to so eni amount for taking no differently. So Trump is not being a human as a trimode, but as I said no, he was elected to become the president of the United States of America, where I elected so the president of the world into no the abo American obey. So just that no sebi ya na ni suban no rough no or you too rigid and I say omobia or ya na dia on voze obu a punish up as no the or the buo ne ferias anasa or the kasade no the meal but Trump no to hell with you confirm. So the same thing Ghana has a problem e kakra bio e Ghana problem ina edu frupe pesa minkumunya what mention Ghana ye problem ina no edu frupe pesa minkumunya Ghana ye were a lot of talents. Papa yo wuya on this speed bullet train by also be by wuya doctor as a professor bia on no the bullet train inverted bullet train or baby wu and so by now so person be train or Ghana ha na say wu am yakusi ne. So what mention we have the men, we have the brains, even in our schools, technical universities, the science, care university for they can do a lot of things. Oko business a year over here, sa omu incubator here over here. Oko business incubator na work university one. They have a lot of business plans or what. Se nipa na adwene so be fa proposal na juma, ombetim da juma. But others any be na adwene say Ghana hono nko na ese didi. Asase be ne ye ne di bedu ebro e de afidi yemmoa. Enso so Ghana timi shoto ebro. Ghana ni ashoto ebro na enya ebro mfa manko. Wahu ya kasi ye nkoko ebetuma ye nkoko in millions. Ghana ya kasi ye nkoko ana the ye weather no ye very good ebetumi amankoko no nso survive. But onye because on pesa breno a obekwa akwohwe akoko afiri nkola bremu ama akoko abenyina be ma akoko aduane ama ye ne mekwa akofo abrochiraba abruna papa akoko no wahyehyɛ de aguga I box mu ntibekwa obewe. So wo hwɛ the number of the quantum of chicken consume your Ghana ha you see nduru fa 10% kura akoko aye na ha ya wie nipa dodo akoko aye wie no de yen wo ha na endu 10% as endu 20%. And about 70% of akoko no imported and no ya de bia no kwa na nke big business se betimi aya adwene say ye di kro be mienu miensa bia ana constituencies be 9 mienu bia sheda ya say yenko yenkoko the whole town to say akoze take da unze take no mu kro bia odi omo yo so oba bit say take aye omu kro ba ko fe ne aye meter hono ukro no ba bia be si bia ya tade yenko a ona fashion ona isa Istanbul fashion center and do petade entade ho adwuma oba okwohwa ba bia be fa bia amuton tade meter ana sa wo pe eye cars ho nyoma ye wo ba bia omu fa no ana wo pe eye materials so a ana tade tere pam tade fabric eno say wo ko buza ona me de asokora mampo me call your sister city one buza no everything about fabric omono omo de cotton no da we omo ba ye hona na ye cheddar x ye de cotton ye fabric o and the buza for be produce fabric no me come meter for apamantade. Then you go to Istanbul Fashion Center. I'm telling you, it's a big like a city. Buildings or hotels or just all took one or we your shopping, you'll be local one, or cheaper one, expensive one. Ura build a chrome one. Yeah. The beer before beer meter, or be a China beer or tonta beer meter. Sorry, what could take it beyond? But the matter as someone make for me, meter. So, and you might be over, yeah, Ghana. A bit to be. And a 1D1F on also buy no. Na it say obi o wa or no policy na dey want so implement no is over so implementing policy no or no the presidential ambition or the parliamentary ambition or the ebia ne constituency ambition. So on the idea is o man ani ko ho no de ye na o de ade ni nya end product no na was spread the ade no wa ma we kakra ejini pa no kwa
o ni pa do ye
na ni wia obesi da na wie no na onye de ode beto raw material because sika ne nso minim factory ba kwa esi asopore mambo me modi e bia ni wura ne mpe ya ye factory na wie mfidi egum akasika ya de be support ama nipa no atimi aye
operationalizing
bang na sika de man was o mo diskana mama nkofo anti account the machines are there, brand new machines iguwa was setting machines ni bi wow operational money onya mi was so no obi agiska no so de aye na de fufu da kosisi ada toto kaza eno so onvanya hwe so until now I had to say yeah the policy neighbor now you spreading it to the extent say as a person the money be and you be an bit factory obi all this camera no tesi factory no cry this kaka ho or the management obi gu no obi won so ane de ne kasa o pa ye ne den o de kasa ma no be kan kasa no be ye de ye do de be nyina obi won so akasa no o de kasa na kan wie no o so over put into action
practicalizing
but me de aye adwuma edu obi a wo the talent ba ye de anya sa na ye hu no so until the air course no you we ase no Trump no pushi Africa any the underdeveloped countries as a developing countries no push them to the war for them to be up and doing
Ghana beyond aid
all the mention they should be up and doing one say na wo ka say MPP ne was ani so ade hu no na ye dey one this one factory buy no say one this one factory na one village one dam no so na ye ade here pa because okọ ayisrem consumer because of them be a member of the environment science and technology committee no say ne ekọ in sa ni nyina one di one bi she I one district one village one dam ne bi she environment science and technology ministry na say so bibi ko because ye ko busie dafiama busa isa one of the district in Upper West region who is nanka hoya desert any Burkina Faso boy and Ghana and Burkina Faso boy and so baby yema isa busa omoya one this one factory home emma enshonu ye ya ma enshonu ya kwakwete normal water I say ya be river na en ayi asono efri Burkina Faso eba betwem konum suo wo da fiama isabusa a o manya elephant route enoma wa asisi ebi mu koya bird watching ene na sefo o masisi adansi forest ni ma o ma yes and creative forest ewo savannah ne so ewo northern part of the country so but the whole thing and me am into fruition and I know you who say and honestly speaking Ghana na magazine for o ntimi nyaka the only thing left in say you be maka na comfortable o buti be ka ba ko mienu sie ni ye no ma bia na bude hwa bobo ya ye kototoi sa tricycle be o muga magazine ya moroso
betima ya ma na
o be ya broso so ko idia ne akoso ade aba enti ye wo de technical know how ne wa so ni nyina ne sa ban no be ye but ndc ban no as you said no mu no akasa no mu je da ni mo asem mo ka
okay
o di member ya o man ya o be ka say the whole one district one factory even the incentives the tax waiver and you know Trump all implementing your tax waiver now
yes or the man
he's waiving tax also tiaze media may drop on you and then abesa audio my we are no busu anchire o dey say mre na emnyanso ye bo mo self bosu miensa na ekọ ye be free mu aho no mo be hunu say e dey na o mo ye no o ma tiana so
all right honorable kennedy kwesi can come I don't know Dr. Wahine Machi
yeah Oheneba
be very fine
Christ in team me dey shit
okay method is for no we
one
okay
in na back
okay
we work, we witness, we worship
and one all right so me introduce you to conversation yeah have wahanami na me also for the aspect of technical and vocational education abandon by no be shame kinano say ye bit ma create a lot of things on our own ya ye bb Dr. Richum crowd is stay no na need the chiri pa that ye be creators of enema ebema ye nia ho hare within our environment so that ye rely on the nkofo aye ni akofa aba any ababe use vis-a-vis the 1D 1F now fee Donald Trump's tariffs here or the 2 years no. Dr. Wine.
I never made that say me fa konye so na machia ahefo T4 Diakunya and pay ehwe na machia mpenifo amene omo ehia ewa hanom onabo kan kam ne Dr. Fuku. Dr. Fuku ye ko ne ma me yie no mehu ne yinhia bio. Akokora ne ma me wu no gina edwom no otinisio. Di Dr. Fuku akwa ba no pay. Oheneba as was it hey azama ededwa anope na me pe coach bia me de be ma along the way Mecca James Gardner okansem bi fa technical education but before me course no Oheneba COVID actually ade bi but ya ansheda amfa during the COVID
yeah
na COVID chain at the yare baby as be claiming a lot of lives at the discomfort near the airby. But Oheneba na a nice opportunity for us as developing countries. Say Oheneba anka yibisunya bibi free mu. But Oheneba yansu free. COVID time unse pharmaceutical companies no they came to the fore na ihunsa fe omo produce in
the government come facility be
I share some companies been so enough your more produce fabric normal pamon tadie afi nuane na ye die nia ye nuane a na osenka ye capitalize on it nanka yen as oman kasa crack yes san adwene efa the consumption of foreign goods nanka ye hwe say ye bitimi aye nyoma ne bibre wa ha was a COVID the creativity aspect of Ghanaians ever out jafe won say ye ne itimi pam ye nose mask ye ne itimi ye hand sanitizers
I think this could be KNUST now o sectech o my yes hand sanitizer machines o kwa wow don't say na so
there's this guy
people were thinking through.
There's this guy or fixes Kumasi High School. Ula on prepare high school for no national science and maths quiz or me junior or secondary school. On the design is automated cleanser na udu honoma na senso. Ochade Kumasi High School. Udu honoma udu animu hona na senso na astate air pompe sa no sanitizer na egu ho ne wonsa nyina but COVID twam no ha na support no he is still there at high school ochire omo faces abaye ne masters nyina o KNUST otimi decide ne buy ma Oheneba after COVID
that's
one the kind bill during the COVID he was all over the place in the news wetimi aye sadi we but we ye no aka high school. That is the problem yenye as on mine. You see, there's this quote, Papa Bia na yes secretary. I don't know how true is that, but Okan Bibi about Africa I'll say watching we are seeing na unhunu baby omo so glued to their culture. And the only way on which may defeat African is they should indoctrinate them to the extent say omo be accept say anything European or foreign is the
better
best.
Than
and on ama since time immemorial ya accept science and Ghana akra obi she Kumasi made in Pabwa ohuna so they say chira ha na ye but obi a foreign one atade so the same thing we she locally made atade a ihu ana you look down you but obi ko share atade fabric chira say or brand but san ko for no brand ni ade no Oheneba omunyina om start free baby o enti o say yen asoman nipa ewom no ne yesesan adwene two Oheneba until say the NDC ka say one district one factory omonto aso ntino this year oman focus budget no man allocate hwia man Oheneba na who cause am until say as on mine yebenya national development plan na Oheneba yaman abeye binding on successive government sani omeya na beko so but your national development plan ene daho ene ye entrenched so uba upe this is the blueprint and so follow and ka only option be than to follow but because as on mine ye ni national development plan bia she aban bia nti obi aba ne manifesto mu ni okaye we don't unim say Ghana hanomo ye implement policies ye implement manifesto nti de o share ho bo ne manifesto mu no se beboa se moa to ginger ne party base nti oba no no so ye ni obaba beto a eye no on toaso because o toaso a ye the credit bema ne predecessor ntino any Oheneba on toaso. Now coming to education Oheneba nienti a yemu bebre unemployment e kosoro e wo man ni mu no e education system. Most times education na koye chew and pour and forget into you go school if you kra no nipa o ka brofo pa no ono ne nim se ebia sane adwene ye se nipa we de waben we de onimade otena se aberatra ka brofo saa beto bewie no ontimi mfa nya hwe Oheneba yo minim se yemu bebre yete tamani ye ko school no omo na omo ye technical ne sa ne omo bebre ni look down on them o ye technical dia wabon inti awofo ne bebre on pese ne baba ye technical na society a oskone a technical education and plumbing work, okay, because it is a humble activity. Now as I say a philosophy, fake and weak philosophy no will neither have pipes, okay, passing through water pipe, passing through a pipe, and its philosophy will never hold water. Because Ghana has only a problem, and Kwarani bebre what the technical know our umuhia polishing. But instead of say be encourage you mama co school acquire technical education no wa abandon or secondary school no acquire French no I can no I CRS no I history but sa kwara no so ko bi a unso suano or father dey we fa we come no akabo no amodi bibi ye be encourage na mana ko technical akoye na se technical de wo kwa unima de nti na wo koye nti nkwara ne bebre awie school skill bi ani ho o ya wa ko school ni bebre ba ye basket ankasa ebi ni ho enu nti na Dr. Duchum ede STEM almost 30 ya me I was all for it because Oheneba unemployment e koso nyina agina sa ade no para na wie school bebre o de ko university si mu ko he uko KNUST social science for omo do so bebre uko business school bebre ma de ko engineering ko he
social science no we are ko yema
me ba cho say no so en e ho de ono wo pen no wakoye but ko engineering na ko he ko agric science ena awofo do say na person mo makoye agric science uba college of health science baby ameme wa Oheneba yentimi mfa bebre ya pomu dine nsema o seke yefa nkwara bebre nu nso kura na ho yemfa nipa bebre wu ena intentionally ya create artificial barrier inti akwara no wenya 8A's a
yefa na enye
yefa no medicine na enye yefa no doctor of pharmacy a enye but sa akwara na Oheneba obetimi aye general arts e wo Ghana ha obekọ China Japan Russia US omo be man medicine general art o unim covid time o hwe nkwara no omo Ukraine any other countries anon person omo be fie beto aso Ukraine tokoye esi
yeah
enkwara Ghana for e ko evacuate omo do ba no omo ye medicine e wo Ukraine no Oheneba bebre na ye nkwara Ghana ha enka there's no way say ye be for medical school ba de nti na omo ko ha ne afa wo
and they were doing well too.
Medication policy nene say see as medical doctor you don't need to get 8A's. Unya 8A's I say ma wo ye electrical engineering, computer science, physics. sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a wobɛtumi de w'adwene no a wode nya 8As no a create biribi invent biribi ba yɛn yɛ ha 8As for no nyinaa they end up in the consulting room mama wadidi wotumi da ɛdeɛ na ɛyɛ wo ɔyɛ ba so akyɛ but 8As no call the other countries na
limiting the incubation
ayɛ de ne nsa ayɛ
adwene ayɛ
enti yɛnkwara ɛkɔ Ukraine kɔyɛ medicine bebre na general art student o Ukraine woyɛ general art crowd Ghana ha na wokɔ a yɛbɛmo ayɛ medicine and surprisingly this nkwara ne bɛwie ɔbɛba Ghana na wɔ practice bɛwɔ no aha do ɔyɛ science kuro nya 8As kura no okɔ interview a ne
and that we will even appreciate him or her say
yes wakɔ amonane aba
na aba na no mo te anum
but aha so yɛ general art your education system your problem the university's admission requirement your problem Oheneba so what I say enti nkwara ne bebre ene Ghana has obi oska no person a medical doctor the here ne say obekɔ Russia obekɔ China omo be fa no but sakura ne te Ghana ha ye mfa ne da na ne skills ni nyina aye dey akɔ waste enti Oheneba de kokɛ university enkwara ye physics ono onya physics C4 unya elective mass B3 but oya physics e dey no betimi di aba no onya physics A elective mass A chemistry A ne dey na medical school what I say enti admission ye school na nkasa ye system
so ye entity pa on betima create bi na ye use no man mu
there be eno ne ye problem no enkwa wo de Oheneba hwe enye nwanwa se nkwara ne ko outside the country they go and excel because no omo system ne beboa am watenke critical thinking university ye hono ye obibi a ye friend problem based learning ye introduce currently nkwara ne bebre omo problem based learning na omo mpe because scenario na me de ato ho enye slice ena wakochi wa po abeansan scenario ena me de ato ho bia client bi aba o facility oyare we ye anyway enti as a rehabilitation official as a would be medical practitioner say na obesi handle sa case no masa ahwe 3 hours na on teaming coming out with something obetimi aye ba wo de slice na nka wo de man no bisa no what is this obechiu ni nyina pour the amount
well let us say non krobo Dr. Inoko wine champion no ochade okwame nkomasuapon na mamemrai na yemeto so this time measure say feel no the Kennedy can come honum na yenzumi to parliament and then Nyako airport na Yako presidency na afi Yako akubi wo Asen South honorable John Timfojo Reverend and as a member of the Defense and Interior Committee no okoko yi baaye say ewimhye ebegina kotuka na bia ekwan efa so baaye ekwan efa so koye baby free baa ne baby kosiye ene ensema ACC okrum hanam no ene yachi cocaine suspected cocaine $120 million echina yachi bi $350 million ye hu stashed currency ewo container bi me say one alaji sapeman any good alaji ne ehunu de okokle container ne ehunu enti niema no ase etwetwe aso na ejidin bone de ma oman no na ahwe yi a ebema Ghana for kwase yetukwa na say investors ebe oman mu no eno so kwa na kwakwa ya asem foforo ntino yenni hu nkomo yeni ente ase okoka ne say no senior Zenya no eba ne nkomo ye difa ho ina ne what be
yeah me follow trend papa on say Ghana say as it is now the 97 days now o as government no o man no ncheda nyina yo ye hu ne say ebia MPP for ntini yakasa but nyoma ekoso ni nyina no it is not good for the country at all. It's very very bad and it's very dangerous also. The jam is dangerous on the say. A brand TBT Ghana soro.
Yeah.
If Kuru no Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
The way wo si ye nyoma wo Burkina Faso wo ne nyoma oyen ene kwa fa so be ye omampanino. And this say de na wa no. So so inti ama o create something uncomfortable situation for the country. Inti ama leadership in the country no so kra no one hwini ya na ye compare Burkina Faso de beto Ghana de ye ho na ye hwede na ye se Ghana city Burkina Faso yi so na Burkina Faso nye kuro debi yi so aho ye Burkina ye de Burkina ye de but now Burkina Faso no gi a certain limbi e the sub-Saharan Africa West Africa and we are se kura no eno so gidi to the sense of Wontumi ebe tena akonwa no so no me mpesa ya na me mpesa de be exam but esem de na because then on the next door neighbor so Wontumi atua Burkina Faso ka nyina wo so bi aba continue do ka bia no ono ye nyina no ono o se what to go do the tuaka production omo bro mu dua nyina no me free kromo enka kromo say ni mane moro so a onfanko that is what I've heard and that is what I've read na me kwa kra na me hwese infidie heavy green you know when is a measure I say me kind more than 300 cars me say me was me ma use me cars me sha de no nana betwa mu ko ye no that time asema make ye somewhere January mu baby na nkofo bi fi Germany abesra me na me pese me do mu call back na me ko si o mo airport ye kan ye fidie no he nana nseya na me se me nam tech hobim and the be 3 weeks 1 month in me say call tech one from tech police station no o masa hihia de na kopim fi me so so zo muduru kwa mu na mo hwe ba bia ye na no mada okrum no mai bibia nti o mutu ahomachi se de be ya onkonko pie aye Burkina ho na se ye onkonko dura bi ko dura na jo a e bia akwam tu atuafo no betimi a ale ambush how mu ana they go a mo kwa mo the military full escort o eno kra so me se me kan na de mantimi ankan ni nyina so heavy duty equipment na say na me follow up na say na me ni obi di go na say me kan no say o say we contractor na ni equipment sa and how o adwene da otiri mu a just come aba man fidie na de adwuma that is what he's doing there although Ghana ye BMP time ye de sa drip ne ba no de fan say de chama district but the complement no they enche the full complement of the machine ye the more by say the concrete me said we by but and I said that nyani de nyina wie so what the measure but the way I was here on now but compared to what is happening in this country called Ghana the way I say the gateway of Africa and I just are near Ghana and the way no man see corner in your my no ade bia e ha adwene kakra in terms of security. Mama menka same way. President Mama ene ne ministers no. Omu ye ama bebe betina se Ghana akura se ye nhyeda nye nimdifo. Ohwe omusuman no. Oma school. Eturubo oma school ye as a school ye nonsense. As a fasobian. Sa no mu ya creative brabanya sa na tie. Ba mo bi anjima no si bone. Bia me ka tia se. Omutimi kan asem bi won na obi so say na we no so wako school a woye ebia doctor no ana woye ne masters we no so woye first degree timi ko kan aeroplane ship timi kan hon tro wiase o aeroplane ship habon sensem airport sensem ho e so unique e diso be gina ho na say opese wode sansam no obeka no te say biara sa no you just now what is the person saying because aeroplane biara ne ship biara no omo numbers unique e wiase be biara te say car number no but aeroplane there o je nyampo aeroplane number din je bo flight number pe maybe abeko biara no maybe abehwe biara be hunu sa flight number no I say container yeah container yeah see biara ira na sifu sa containers no and also container bia unique number and I'm here prempe college in to the boy americana me very careful and say opoku are for number na here the mo school opoku are for no omu number no ya 1 ukura mpo na omu bo number no a ombetaka say senior we what ase senior we wow and they don't repeat it nka ontimi menka me pesa me na pesa me to mochri ba mochri number na de obi uni efifuru nko si omtimi repeat number
from obi
wọ́n me chede mo obi fufuru nti de ana me pesa me be yi but poku ware school ni de so onya je number ni se kima ye mfa ma obi abiem kopim se ewiase bese so enti sa wo aeroplane be si e wo Ghana mu kansem no wona na si wo make full stop full stop wo Burkina Morocco ana be si ha na fine go si ana ba ha na first one mo si ko refuel e wo Ghana ananya sa afide ba akotwa to no page say ne aeroplane type high so the mention ana enoma basa imunsem no very shady very 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 shady sa picture we enya Ghana ye nyina kotoka na ye fa hobi so what I mention ana we nye Kumasi airport so Kumasi ni kotoka na nyina ye ni muhasa so but emunsem no very cloudy yes you say aban no beba no be clear the minds of the people sa ni o manu pia no mbeso mo ye ne de emwa okwan bia so na emusa se edie nti na aeroplane we nko abesi ya ho asem ba no a ye ka ho asem na no all of us at the Kotoka International Airport it be called blackout Kotoka International Airport ni nyina light to be dum ye be 1 hour
that night na flight need take it off no
how can it be light off at airports no airport or special arrangements airport be even Kumasi International pass na me MC airport na shamase the power station of the airport me to change special and some almost had a different set of electricity generators as a business wo and a automatic switch the main grid no a national grid no echo off per eto trip how can you sample and compo airport line is different. You said that man a special station and be bia but no cross special station you know you sign the standby generators or power it be power airport no say duma won't need less than 5 minutes in the air almost at the back. Then Kotoka International Airport, one of the most nicest and the most sophisticated airports on this in West Africa and also in Africa. Need to make light 1 hour.
1 hour.
Now if you go Heathrow, it just tall Heathrow a substation it be 1 hour. They cancel flights but they restore it immediately.
Yeah.
Heathrow. And then they just tall station in Mushayu. But umutimi here within the shortest possible time. Now more Kotoka International Airport. Look at what is happening there. The minute the American you say a bino so obeba be chere nzemu e de akere. Sa ko kids and semono as NDC for no mu ya nya that history no too much to say. What I mention no. Omu ya that history too much. They are no be pray dey abeto MPP for so. But omu one of the cocaine issues be ba ya no omu ye actors ni nyina no se se America se bi wa ban mu. Ebi wa ban mu mukuta sensitive position in this country now. Share yakwachi it cocaine be nanti kromo say the free central region they move. Look at them the slaps. Yakwasi say ana ye mu say o say tinka in the honorable intifo jono mekasa ka president obekasa. Those they were quiet. They were quiet. And I didn't know so much. I was confused because Obaya Obama instructions. I want a handler, you know, the ex handler. Who say, well, this is honorable individual. Ekasa say cocaine 1, 2, 3 say this, you know, or catch the security agencies. This or move any day investigate. You know, we sign the last paragraph. Was that she was say, Nancy Kurabe 2 days in here. Kwakochi cocaine about $350 million worth street value. So the president has to come out and clarify situations for us. Cocaine na aye intifo jo kan ho asema no ana president o kan ho asema na another intifo jo de na different ana de ono so kan different. So the president need to come out. So you're bold enough to go to his ex-handle. Ekokokutu e kire de asidia they should come clear. Na baby omo de nam na I say omo attack nipa no o say psychological warfare no mo ne ba individual ne. And I'm also happy about the post channel why I be say onye na so be ja esa de no. Obekoso akasa obekoso wedi nkomo obekoso aye de so ye bia na as a chairman of the ranking member of the defense and interior no. When I so be esa adwuma no. onye no said the obesi no na no the party for no so and man the necessary back and he make sure say we unravel that mystery surrounding the cocaine and the so called fake money no mo me na adwene say anasem ne to ko as a medicine so on the medicine on zero plane bia di no mutwa ne shosho Ghana we no mind Ghana sa aeroplane na kasa na juma wo ye no eye ne o ma be miensa pe it's about medicine ebi nipa yare na the air ambulance akonfa no ebi a nipa spare parts so nipa pass no e ton bi legal obi hia kidney obi hia liver obi hia heart obi hia way then they will just use under those circumstances non komo dia akonfa sa adnom dia ba esi edi be si Ghana no ai ba no e med ne be ura Ghana no sisi e pesi hu se e de hwan e de kidney no be fa koya na kidney be no de ba ana de make dia se ana se akoma ben ana be fa koya na akoma ben ne de ba why ne yare because I didn't buy answer na vice president be yare and na vice president yare that no mo yeso be fa na kwa no so mo hu enti we say no I didn't no more problem asa me ga say wetimi akane sa dia kire and na say na the way we see and na ye hu ne ye enti yen so ye o say the people should be proactive and if they think say they were being proactive na be fa vice president na kwa any do any problem enti say nya sa dia e dia pote pa na medical aeroplane no ne dia no say any ne core business ne say obefa yarefo or the parts befa part of a human being ebi as a heart a kidney we ni na sefo and na say or ye any medical related you know na no e dia no be your Ghana aeroplane and say car and say motor bicycle abetimi da fa fiche dia be wura krum before a plane will even come into your territorial the jurisdiction the whole plane must be profiled as this signal back from and now say before it will even take off from the destination no na bad baby be land no as they who and your man nyina de come baby e mo be receive plane no plane so be ba e be enter our territory this time na eduru also be say the air traffic ni na say for nyina they do it and arrange it so that it will come and collide with other planes like if na say because crashing America how baby plane me no ko bo mu a e ko fa o you know the buy no and the nyina ye ho adwuma and the plane be sin every crew on board you don't profile ba enipa we dey beba pilot ni we assistant we to be out plane bi e plane bo for mu a na amedru pe na take off na ko crash pe yenim all those people on board omu age omu sex omu bibia ho enti aeroplane mu adwuma no enye motor bicycle okada asem ne ye ka o enye abowo ye asem ne ye ka o ana enye taxi asem na ase trotro asem ne ye ka o eye adwuma bia se maso fa wiem se ya na eba o area because oba na wa mo amane a the air force can shoot it down because they feel they be a threat and I be wura mo so na wa ma be wi na be wura territory no sa ni epe eno no ye wo e kwan de ofa so enti no binti me kan kire se omunim adekura aeroplane be ye Ghana the Ghana Airport Company and they be won say Ghana Civil Aviation just civil aviation they no yes
Ghana Airport Company omo manage airport no
civil aviation there's all a regulatory body we hear say be
Dr. Foko, are you not convinced by the explanation the response of Fusuku Achidema Reverend Tim Fodio?
I think the Fusuku is talking about different things altogether. Was Tim Fodio was talking about
I think was in Anka flight in Angola na ekusi no mun say Angola for munni sa arrangement say maintenance ne yes satai ye ko check yes o mu kwade ndey sophisticated class ne ye dia ye wo krum hano
insha I omni organizer ni omni loop organizer David insha but me worry me consensus in me no means at a point in time as nanka MPP form kamu ye jai papa no mono kwana so no okuneko so asha you renting for John atima o kan ye no kre party ni demo no china but at a point in time we abeka say
ona nya na sem
wasam dia nyai you was making a valid point. So we share a year TV program where now say Sanko Funya almost reference in radio programs and support. And this is Poko Freya they were hanging this man dry. na won te say MPP ni bi kura na say nkofo ni bi kura obi kura efre Mr. Honorable can say back in the beginning the party is still attractive either you like it or not. That's the party I am there nti mo se ko position na mu je uma so bia anya ne dia Oheneba emboa because can say military time crowd mutim organize a party do ema etimi ba power enye sa time we say munyenye one brothers keeper na bibiba munyina momom na support na entimi economy Oheneba man nyemo say send this win elections babia na sa ni ma witaba and research kakra e kire say most of the time financiers no baby o mo disc free boa o mo no na be better free baro no nto buy so mbeti o mo ka tubo se galam se be koso bebre drugs se mo chibi o keep ko square mo weri ana keep ko square mo chibi bi o ha keep ko square no mo se
former NDC parliamentary candidate
we no mo se na any dia se no de ko hin ono kwa nim no ono kwa na nim se baby ano ode ko o ba chichi bebre ebe koso bebre nti moma money na ho ebe koso bebre galam say ebe koso bebre because omo discabo na so mo ti omo ka
na omo tibi nya kwan papa bia mfa so nti omo ka
e kwan mfa so de boa na sa kwan na mfa so ati omo ka e kwan na mfa so de nya sika omo nya sika edi be boa party no sa kwan na alleged omo san so fa so edi ati omuka. That's the problem we are facing. Na whenever and the diabegu krumu ha omo say unim red unim ho no be banning na unim there red no who's a red the byproduct of cocaine. Yeah, it is so
opium.
So opium the cocaine. Nti ase pan de no be we mo. Nti busa say free nefa. They are coming to destroy the Nkrano future na emiya. Se drugs na bakroma ena nke ba na etwem akokra dia country no na wo say country but e ba adodo no antimi enko the anko no na ka no mo jegu galam say side na dia kana betie sikuru it is oba no say omkogu tinka omuntimi nko flash out tinka no mungu no na the eba no so mo ntimi anse ho kwa ma ne bekukuru mu a there will be more thinkers.
They are thinker as a name and woguno.
Just a good hot dear no because drugs and eba no ntimi nsia no mo amu de luprabesi wo ene yase de gumoba. It is all good thinker. Drugs na abeka ha no the ntimi anko abuchi no e ka ha say na on beto manko for so the more thinkers thinking and working. Etinye baby o mute no wo besi ho nyina but o mo asisi obotu mo no mo ko so to the mechanism etino je bestre impenifo se sa di mo mfanya politics o mo try no mo si ano na Ghana jidin bone a eno nko ha mi but the youth of today no o future na very bleak. What about kokoro wia these days a free 10 air corner business ku see boys ni bia no raho hopelessness tam no pass out time ne ko nko dutu no obi a wa bro twom ba wo hu se nyensan so na bibi no de ya na there's a problem also aban we omo ba e ko fa so benya vote nko na hia no it doesn't care about baby a vote ni free buy ni pakro de hoye anya san ko nka so we yi bet free ho betting tax free ho ama youth ni na nko to chacha no mo nto ba man. They don't care the end result. So we have to very, very careful. It's a very good topic we are discussing. It will best or for a few days in country, our force. Some do money to a buying so no better to mom, do best. No, sisters will be a trap better known to others to be uncle. In nobody is in a look at this way, you will be free by. Now, what are you thinking? Two do I need to say, woman better to Obama? There be. Okay. School bi o hasia SD for school kura ho akura keto adi tu nam ho pe enra nkrofo ko ayi ewo yesi wiamu ase ho bi amanfo ko tututu no mo ko obi eja fu digwa o hasia eja ase o ne manyina what chance that real caring na so ne mesis no wo yam hyehyɛ Eso you must show more, you know. Eso be a general who now show who see. The next time you're the ballot boss in the so someone got to aba. Then to a so I take a crack. And I'm in compared to my movie mapa. And I'm in to, and I'm with me saying Tina then. You see what is happening. And do baby out 3 months no crying young cool.
We are not simple Yamakuma could nine.
Yeah, I've been here. I've been doing back open. I face a body near both positions near body. What did you know? What did you know? I sent a regime. I almost have a this is MCs as we be about voter on TV. So do be Baha, go be a council. Can call voter. Maybe a district to be near Kokufuku. And that's what Oheneba said. A dinner on Wayanka. Nobody says. But so Boko, Nenya said, but Bahana said, it tells you something. Timo Motihana, the party, no, Mamin Church and Wontumi. Now, catch almost say, Omumbo party no hombra. They should own the party because the party belongs to you, guys. Omumbo hombra. No party number.
And I say, the issue about drugs. There were a lot of publications on drugs. And yeah, a good day say they are politics no. Now, if you look at our healthcare system as a country, now how inefficiencies now you need professional rehabilitation officers for drug addicts, any individuals of mental health, any budget allocation for mental health, Yati Mental Health Authority. But just look at the 2025 budget. Go to the Ministry of Health. Now share the omade allocating man mental health. Now share Ghana Henina say a mental health facilities. Yes, say.
I think about 2 weeks ago in Parliament, now Honorable Dr. Kingsley Ajiman, a Walker South MP, make his statement on the floor. Now Oka say, and Nema Mubu boss so mubayeno. Budget ne ban about 26 of them. Budget ne capture bear 7 pe on health in Kwau. So it means how they prioritize our health issues no crano as a new massem.
Kingsley Ajiman so a part-time lecturer
KNOC.
So School of Public Health.
Oh, okay, I understand. I feel Matthias because he ran through or move manifesto promise on health
or public health PhD in public.
And then John Mahama 120 days no cash over on health and then budget buy allocation making and then yema umo kwaye wo ho
and no weekend student to in the paper.
Interesting. I get a drift now.
You see, when it comes to your health sector now, and drugs, these illicit drugs now, are contributing greatly to the negative effects you experience in our health sector. You see, in the area of access to healthcare, one critical component I pay attention is availability. Now, about availability of health, we have to talk about what facilities and professionals. My mental health, what do you rehabilitation? Na koche sha home. Na koshe eni na wo kwada so area ho. Oheneba chesha home ne adwuna se rehab. Kore. Uduru ha na obehunu se oyo wofo a. E wo se ubo ma ho ban. Confirm psychiatric department na kore. Do we have the needed facilities? Do we have the needed staff? Omunro cry say na he say omano within 3 months in some eba in the news ya chibi waha the end product ebe ye the Otis street so obekwa konya easy access owie na se ho ko ba asem a onye ba ye need the professionals and ye need rehabilitation center and crowd ho na Dr. Foucault can be about betting. Onye ba onim say betting the psychological effect of betting alone eya no mo ka the advanced countries omo healthcare system no Oheneba robust o all round ba ye ha oba nyem kra no okọ hospital kra be kokra say no bed no the nipa da form then say ye de kwa koma say drugs Oheneba de ba ko ya pan ye bedru krom na doctor fuku ka anko for no mo pai tech no so mo nyina one voice omo nyina voice ya de kro kwabrania ne maame awo no aboso me nkunu Oheneba na ye makwan ama say drugs abedi oman ni mu ache se obefa baabia na eni hokra no hwe and the economic effect on the lives of people Oheneba krono once se obey addicted a udru level bia de bia onom ka no teki eba na oye convulsion aka no enti se onya bi na onya dose bi me de wono and then ne board ninti no also okobo krono enkofo omo so omonya sika enti omo de omo pe sika no yenke hunu se mrantie no omo abuse sa ne oma wo ya na duru ba bi na se onya obetwitwi abawoso o we japade na wo ukoton drugs na wo de anya no sankofo no betwitwi abawoso abagi sika we anya bi na fia obebo utu akum enti wa o tete enkofo a beduru ba bi no ombesa de abawoso enti medie we nye aban asemu key stakeholders asem Christian Council of Ghana, Catholic bishops omo call galamsey demonstration work so te ho asem bin sida say Catholic Bishop of Accra Diocese omo so omo call galamsey work na health implication afemu mon sorry ma ene ebenya access to drugs asofofo Ghana Pentecostal Council omo sorry nkasa because Oheneba when your politics o na say oba be mebia na oba be bi call school no konya access to these drugs now the ni call school so onko fa nimde obebe fie no abe drug addict na fe wasa be ye burden eda so wudi sika to ho a obefa ubi bi na da ha obefa akoton because e so onya drug ni bi I no o sustain sa ne happiness na internal happiness na da bia onya no enti ye besere awofo no so omunyina obi anfa na no ntum Peace Council send ye be ya oman no sa ne oman nyina etu obetwa because anye ya Oheneba oti wei obi betwi sabi nyame mfa sa ma ohun se wo sika ana wo kakra bi wo ho agani uliwa na wayi wadwuma na wanya wo onam se ope bibi akoto aduro bi na onya ntino mo wan se wo de apaso asi usu fesika ne bra enti Oheneba wo de hwede ekoso enti eya adepa Oheneba enya adepa o enti mesere se maye mfa nye politics eyo man ne daache na de enti na Oheneba de ba ko si ebisa ho se abemba power sa ne omani nyina atuotwa etwa aban bi so baba fofo bi ba na start say the Dr. Fuku kan omo fande omo campaign ade no say so omo enya koshim enti ekwan kra omo fa so nya sika no e so sa kwan na omo fa so eti wo musika ne back enti yenhwe na ona medisi na ona bo enti mfodwo asem no party no show interest okọ joy news hwekwan a omode ne fa so e man ne walk out. What has the party done about it? Michelle SFCBA na NBC communication director and some all catch MP no our live show
and the host looked on
yeah, unprotected. We are subjecting to this. Then the party seem not to care. I mean, can say almost care, but that is my view because there has not been any official position be on it.
Yeah.
Yem protect because anyesa ebeduru bebe si de yewe ya next time asemfo froba na o say babonte obi anya the courage to come and say it because what dwene say okoka
e wono anasem
onya protection onya the full support hwe NDC wo opposition ensema o mo ka no nenye enye nsem ni bebre ho no ma na mfa kwam but omuka onim se oka obenya ne party for defending no. How irresponsible is city bia no obenya nkofo adi na
defending
ma so amiga ye okaka so mbetwitwa
nkofo that youth organizer
kensamfo akra
and don't court some of their MPs flew from Accra from the court as court
yes to support him
whether asem na ye o senye
a politics some but we ye genuine case na okare ye
no god ye na yenze uhunu
but his
party was with him
and he is the ranking member on security and wahunu sa asem we no ode abeka you see he started with a year amini de no Mahama Kofa brigadier general and ye one major generals wo ho o kan we nya support in this asem no adai. He started
about 7 or 8 senior officers
15 now the army has been politicized but in team for just starting yen support until die out and wakofa same way now he is being attacked left right center and he seems not to be protected and ahwe ya etoaso ebeduru ba bi no Oheneba asem bia ba obi abeyedi
ana mo kede kankan fie wie unu aye party panyi ni pen
I think so. The may free doctor you have said na me come the baby esaba be how the party is now once they lose election na ma the coalition and the party no if he say it is being affected in one way or the other now no as it stands now no it seems that individualism no yeah too much in the party I mean zoom ya
from the expense of the party's larger interest
from me see baby a hoshe ya you know blue light one because the party is equal this doesn't show a united front. It doesn't show united front. Mamenka se munjiro
general secretary aba Patrick Mama Kennedy aba
and you see
Ashanti caucus
one party and Yakoba Mamenka se munjiro when na ye party no in the 90s early 90s year ban nasifo no na flag bearer a year so obeche wia unfa party din ko yi na se bi hwe omo mu tie bi so mu ni ye amra na ye party adwuma 98 year ba 96 year ba no so wunnim wo ye MPP ni na ebia donkofo dwo e de ebia dubu ahan aba Dr. Donkofo dwo de Professor Dubu ahan abeche wa yi ase
na wakusi echire ubetumi
ana the president J.K. for that time flag bearer de ne call a year kwada so na J.K. for ne party for mpanyifo no abesene ko na wo sa de MPP but how dare you na that time ya ba media so recipes na du asabre na say mensa chama takosi senior chama takosi junior example for ibana chama do say the other hot ase chama do say ba ku say na say mensa menhia na du asabre asante achim chama takosi senior mo bosomtwene bakwai na ayimo na chama do say your friend say kumawu so na chama edu babi ho na chama edu bu ahe so amemo omuba no munya ba no mututu mutuma no na nse yakwa yi kura ya na nyefe etimi hyehyɛ ntade ne de na ma hwɛ chama fo no ye kwata me yakwa yi a na obeba na omu afro mutuma de obo adwabia na ntu adwabia na ntu de obo no
na wo za the party
na ya salai akɔkya wa yi na se de J.K. fo abesene ko de Professor Dubu ayan abesene ko regional chairman mo o ma abesene ko na wo sa de MPP ba o ko ede ho
discipline
that individual don't go and use the party's name again. This is how the party was. And what is happening in this party? But they are not me fan say you so brilliant. My party the party will be again. The party now baby.
I'm happy.
Some of us are not going to. Every day now. Every day more radio so. And yes, I'm gonna tell you. And pastor enye easy And America say, but yet the end say the party will go back to where it was.
It was
the party ye friend no MPP no the discipline in the party the way we were doing the party no. But then me Wontumi radio soon America. Who MPP niya ya why say we are going back to the new patriotic party na your friend na Akachi for party bibia pepe. We are going back. We are taking the party back to the place.
Good. Honorable Kennedy Kwesi can come. I don't know. Sports buffet time now. So fancy.